Are y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready? The Browns are back on a football field. They're playing football tonight, boys. We have some interesting news. I'm going to go to some things that I saw on Twitter about who will and won't be playing today. This is from the always reliable Cam Justice on Twitter. So hold on, I got background noise coming in. But the reliable Cam Justice on Twitter, she has reported that these Browns are expected not to play due to injury. Anthony Schwartz with the hamstring will not play today. Grant Delpit, we kind of expected, will not play today. Sheldrick Redwine won't play today. I don't know if John Johnson's playing, but both Redwine and Ronnie Harrison not playing today. So you're going to see a lot of Javonte Moffitt if there is no John Johnson, which it might not be. You got MJ Stewart out, Montrell Meander out, Tony Fields out, Malik McDowell. That's disappointing. We need more of these deep T's to play almost every game that they can get into. So, he's out. And then you also have Alexander Hollins. He's a kind of lower string guy in the wide receiver room. And then Myles Garrett. Let's be honest, Myles Garrett was never, ever going to play in the first preseason game. So this is just a good reason to kind of keep him out here. Also, some other things that we have going on here. Let me get to them real quick. As far as Twitter goes, I think that's it. Is that it? First super chatter today. It's a $21 super chat. And it's from Dave May, who says, happy for another football season. I am too, bro. I am too. I'm excited. I'm stoked. I am ready for this to get down. I want to adjust some things real quick because that was really hard to see. All right. Yep. Dave Mike May, appreciate that super chat. Again, super chats are a way you can guarantee your comment gets showed on the screen. So if that's interesting to you guys, feel free to do them. I try to read and answer every question that you put up through super chat. Keep in mind, though, if you're going to say something inappropriate on super chat, I'm not going to read it out on live stream for obvious reasons. So let's be mindful of that when we're sending those in. But other than that, send away. Let's have some fun here. Browns versus the Jaguars. Fun look. We're going to get a look at Trevor Lawrence. If you're watching on the NFL Network, the Denver offense just started to take a knee. So it looks like we're going to start on time here on both networks here. So that's always a good thing. But I want to know in the comment section, in the chat box, who do you want to see the most from? Coming from, I know this is a a guy that nobody really likes, especially here. Tony Grossi on Twitter. He says, Browns wide receivers that are dressed and expected to play: Higgins, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Jamarcus Brantley, and others. So no Jarvis, no Odell. Makes a ton of sense. It's going to be super humid in Jacksonville as well. Malcolm Smith's going to be playing, and he's reporting that Taki, Greedy and Greg Newsome, Andrew Billings, Mac Wilson, Jacob Phillips, Andy Janovich is going to play as well. So you're going to see some interesting guys. It's confirmed that obviously no Chubb, no Baker, no John Johnson as well. No offensive line starters will be playing. Malik Jackson's not going to be in there. Anthony Walker, will he be in there? I don't know. He kind of reported Walker would be out there, but not in there. So Taki. Okay. Yeah, so Taki is going to play here. All right, so interesting thing. A lot of people are asking, is that Donovan Peoples-Jones hype for real? Well, it's time to find out, right? We're going to actually see him play some actual football. 1 second real quick. These lights are real hot. I want to make sure I can have the AC on, but you're going to get a little bit of a preview of one of the new features I have in this live stream. Yeah, a lot of interesting things to watch for tonight. the Donovan Peoples-Jones hype train, will that gain steam, gain momentum? We're going to see mainly just Kyle Louetta and Case Keenum. So nothing there. Curtis Weaver, I don't know if he's playing. I believe he would unless he's injured. I don't know if there's been a report out that he's injured, but unless he's injured, he should be out there. And I would expect that. Yeah, I would expect he's going to be out there. Also, hey, look, if you're out of market, if you're watching internationally, one way to watch the preseason internationally in an official capacity would be to download the Game Pass and buy the Game Pass. I think it's like $100. I don't know what that translates into euros. It might be like 90 euros or something like that. But $100, you get coaches film as well during the season, and you get live preseason games during this period. And you can also have a free trial. I don't know if that's internationally, but I know in the States you can have a free trial. Also, this is going to be broadcast live on the NFL Network. That's what I'm watching. That's the stream that I'm watching, is the NFL Network one. So if you're in the States, you can watch it on the NFL Network. They're going to have all of the preseason games, both the first and second one on the NFL Network. The third one's a national NBC game, so anybody can be able to catch that one. So that's how you can catch the game. So that's how you can catch the game if you're wondering how to watch it, if you're out of market or international, because I know a good amount of you guys who come here are international. So that's a way to check it out. People texting me. That's a way to check it out. We are minutes away from the Browns preseason opener. Trevor Lawrence is going to play, I think. So that's going to be an interesting thing to watch just from a pure interest standpoint, right? You want to just see if this Trevor Lawrence guy, is he going to be as good as he's been hyped up to be coming out of Clemson? A lot of interesting things. I got some tricks now I'm going to pull out. If you were here just a few minutes ago, you might have got a little preview of it, but a new angle. So when exciting things happen, we can get my full reaction. I don't have to worry about staying in the frame. A lot of things. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, he's going to be somebody who's interesting to watch, right? The size thing, people coming from the stadium practice said he looks small. Well, let's see if he plays small or if he plays big. You can be a shorter linebacker but still play big. Ray Lewis, one guy, I think he was about 6 foot, just like JOK, a little shorter than JOK. Much bigger, but in a different era of football where linebackers did have to be much bigger, but he was able to play just fine there. We got 500 of you guys in here. Please make sure you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe bell, because that would be something I appreciate. I lost where I was in the middle of that sentence, but that would be something I appreciate. I wonder what jerseys the Cleveland Browns are wearing. The Jacksonville Jaguars are wearing their teal and black joints. I wonder what pants the Browns are wearing, because obviously they'll be wearing white jerseys. Is Gardner Minshew still on the he is still on the Jaguars. So, you're going to get a look at Gardner Minshew, who Colin Cowherd recently said was the exact same guy that Baker Mayfield is. That's a take. That's a take that he has. That is one. Rex Fortune with the $5 super chat, who says, "Hey Q, who throws the best hands of the AFC North talk?" You guys, who could fight the best out of AFC North talk? I know Ace boxes. I think Ace kickboxes or something like that. So it's probably Ace. You know what I mean? He out there. I don't know who. We have never threw hands on AFC North Talk. We probably will never have to throw hands in AFC North Talk. So I have no idea how to answer that question. White on brown, somebody says. Urban Meyer here, a face of Ohio State past, a face of Florida past, a face of football for a while. He's going to get his first coaching thing. This is a really intriguing game just from a national perspective to watch. Outside of what the Cleveland Browns will and won't do, I still think, obviously, you're a Browns fan, there's a lot of interesting things to watch here. They're previewing this game forever. Like, are they going to just kick this ball off? He said the Steelers. Somebody said Tony's the toughest dude. Why is this? You guys are intrigued by this conversation. What brought this up to y'all? I don't know. But yeah, a lot of interesting things. Feel free to send questions. I don't know. See, with Tony, I don't know how tall Tony is though, because Tony, like, I've never met Tony in person. I've met Sonny in person, and me and Sonny are around the same height. I'm not super tall. Tony might be like 6'2", though. I don't know. You can hardly tell how tall somebody is from these camera angles. I don't know why we're talking about this, but hey, if it's on, it's on. Hey, don't discount Sonny though. Sonny from Puerto Rico, from the island. You don't know what he about. I see y'all sleeping on Sonny. We all got hands in AFC North talk. How about that? That's what I'm gonna go with. We all can box. But yeah, interesting stuff here. When you're on the live stream and these live reactions with me, we get into really interesting conversations all the time. I remember during the draft, we were talking about Andrew Berry's kids being able to not celebrate their birthdays on their birthday. And if that was going to be something that's going to work out for Andrew Berry in the long run, we talked about all kind of stuff. My diet choices, my food choices. Y'all really had some interesting opinions about almost every aspect of my life. But I appreciate y'all. Yeah, JoJo Nats is going to be out there. Are they going to kick this thing off? Because I've been looking at this dude talk on the screen for like 15 minutes. Get to the game, man. Get to the game. I know they didn't do that 30-minute thing. I know they didn't do that 30. I know they didn't say, hey, it's going to start at 7, but the kickoff's going to be 7:30 here. I don't know what I'm going to do. What do you think? Who's going to win the tight end battle? There ain't no tight end battle. Also, hey, look, if you want to get your name down here on the Patreon ticker, it's easy. Let me start that one over. If you want to get your name down here on the Patreon ticker, it's as easy as just joining the Patreon. $3 gets you on the ticker. $10 gets you on the dog checked graphic at the beginning of each show. I update that once a month. So that's going to be something that if you're interested in, you can check out. All links are down in the description below, and it's all appreciated. But nonetheless, we are ready. We are close to kickoff. Somebody said it's going to start at 6:10. Is it starting right now? Are they going to go to the damn game? The game started? Okay, here we go. They finally put it on. Okay, they about to make me mad. All right, so it's JoJo Natson to start kickoff duties for the Cleveland Browns. That's the starter. Case Keenum out there for the Cleveland Browns. We got Donovan Peoples-Jones and Rashard Higgins out there with him. Case Keenum, journeyman quarterback formerly of Minnesota, somebody who's going to be interesting just as a backup. Nick Harris, Blake Hance, and Michael Dunn, both the Blake Hance and Michael Dunn of playoff fame. And then Chris Hubbard also out there instead of James, the fourth-round pick out of Cincinnati. So see what they do here. Kareem Hunt, it's Dearness Johnson in the backfield. Okay. Throw right here, finds Donovan Peoples-Jones to start it off. The man where all the hype's been on. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Nice to see him get open there. Liam Freeman with a €20 super chat all the way from Ireland. Quincy, just wanted to say huge thanks for the great content throughout the season. It was awesome. Appreciate it. All the content during the offseason, regular season, we go crazy. We go crazy here. Around an I formation here. Two wide receivers, Higgins and Peoples-Jones. They're going to run the ball here. Dearness Johnson gets about a yard. Ooh, Moose Gentry with a $50 bomb. Yeah. You should get the Chubba Lubba Hub, but you're 1 cent short, which sucks. But I'm going to give you the Chubba Lubba Hub for that. Again, second team offensive line out there, so appreciate that, Rob. Well, Moose. Appreciate that, Moose. All right. They're in the shotgun formation. Drops back. Slip screen to Dearness Johnson. He has space. He's going to get across the 50. I am 30 seconds behind specifically because the last time I did a live game watch along, y'all complained that I was ahead. So I didn't want to be ahead anymore. But this is good. So when something happens, you have time to switch over to me and hear my reaction. $5 from Fifth Third Trading. Appreciate that. See what they do here. Nice little short throw, and that is the rookie Demetric Felton. It's a nice, crisp, called drive here for the Cleveland Browns to start this out. By the way, y'all got suggestions on what to do with back pain? Well, like upper back, my back to neck area been hurting anytime I sit down. I don't know what to do. Let me know suggestions down in the comments. Nice little shotgun set. Good pocket awareness. Gets it out to D'Ernest. Ooh, D'Ernest put the shoulder down. Okay, D'Ernest. Okay, D'Ernest. Let him know. Talk to him, D'Ernest. Let him know you here. You here. Put the hit stick on him. Okay. I like D'Ernest's get down, man. I've watched him since he was in the AAF. All right, so the next stream, I'm going to put this on ultra low latency mode, and y'all better not complain that I'm ahead. John Kelly, because y'all complaining that I'm behind. A chiropractor. CBD oil. Yeah, I got to get some CBD oil then. I might have to check that out. I've been using Icy Hot. They sell it at like CVS now. Is it? Are we at that point where you could just get it at CVS? Because I'll go to CVS right now. All right, single back. And the Browns are officially in the red zone. Nice push here by the backup. Hey, look, Nick Harris looking strong there. That's something you want to see. Nick Harris has been kind of getting bullied in camp by some of the bigger guys. You want to see him kind of get that strength up. Oh, you still gotta get CBD oil at the vape store? That's kind of sucks. Get a CBD sponsorship. A Cleveland Brown Daily sponsorship? That's what we talking about. Cleveland Brown Daily, right? All right, let's see the kicker here. Let's get the kicker out here. Oh, rookie got beat there. Who is this? Is that Parkey? Did he change his number? That guy looks too much like Austin Seibert. Any thought on Joe Schobert going to Pittsburgh from Professor Chaos? All right, let's talk about Joe Schobert going to Pittsburgh. The main takeaway I have from Joe Schobert going to Pittsburgh is this. What does that say about what they think about Devin Bush and his future with that team, right? Because Joe Schobert comes with a hefty price tag and a long-term commitment. And if that's what you're going to do, you don't necessarily do that in the modern NFL for a second linebacker. So what does that say about their commitment to Devin Bush? That's concerning there if you're Pittsburgh. Now, as far as like from a Cleveland perspective, is Joe Schobert being out there, is that something that's really going to be a concern to me? Not really. Look, Joe Schobert is a good linebacker. He's a serviceable guy. But I don't think he's a game changer on a consistent basis. So I don't think he makes that Steeler defense any more difficult or any less difficult than it's ever been to play against. That being said, he's a decent coverage backer. He's a guy you can have out there as your Mike linebacker almost any play. Now, I don't know if they had any injuries on their side that forced them to trade for this, but that's my big takeaway is Devin Bush not looking great in camp? And is that forcing them to move on from him faster than what we might have expected? Not necessarily this season, but next season or whenever he's up for his 5th-year deal. Which honestly, look, if Devin Bush doesn't pan out for Pittsburgh, that is a huge misstep. They traded all the way into the top 10 to get him. If he is not a top 10 linebacker, that's a huge miss. A huge miss for Pittsburgh. So that's really been my only takeaway of the whole situation. Look, ultimately, I'm happy for Joe Schobert. He's back in the Midwest is where he's more comfortable. He makes sense in the AFC North. Didn't think he really had a future with the Browns just because the money that they would have to pay him wasn't really in line with what the Browns were willing to do for a linebacker of his caliber. Now we're back here. Cody Parkey back out kicking a field goal. So they're having a little bit of a field goal competition. They're just having a field goal competition, I think. All right, let's watch this defense. That's really what I've been wanting to see. Yeah, Trevor Lawrence. Boy, Cody Parkey, that was a terrible kick. That was a terrible kick. Oh, shoot. Oh, who was that that chased him down? Oh, it was Greedy. That's going to come back, though. That's a hold. I'm not saying Joe Schobert isn't consistent. I'm just saying when he plays at that level to be a difference maker, that's not consistent. He's consistently decent. But you kind of want a guy you pay that much money to be a game changer every game.
When so many NFL games are decided by 8 points or fewer, if you can find a way to steal some points in the third phase, it will give you an opportunity to get ahead of the game. The penalty was on Andrew Wingard, who is a veteran.
All right, let's get our first look at Trevor Lawrence here.
The crowd's excited despite the fact that a 77-yard return.
Hey, y'all, I matched my couch. I ain't realized that when I put this shirt on.
The rookie quarterback for Clemson will start with James Robinson in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. This kid's looked really good in training camp.
All right, we got Billings out there and Sheldon Day. Oh, big boys. Let's go. Oh, the big man. Sheldon Day. Knock him down. Yes. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Welcome to the NFL. They got Malvo out there. Sheldon Day. All right. That's a good start. Little quick screen. Javonte Moffitt in good position. Gets him. Oh, he misses the damn tackle. But, hey, they're rallying to the ball pretty hard. Bro, y'all want to cut Parkey already? Y'all so fickle with these kickers. All right. Third down cam. Let's go. Third down camera. See what happens. They got here. That little delayed blitz. Good catch. That looked like a fumble. Ooh, they got Marvin Jones. They got Marvin Jones and he's playing.
This was a 6-man pressure. They brought pressure at Trevor Lawrence, and he handles it. We're going to see 2 guys come. Slot defender, linebacker comes, gets the ball on time, and this was a perfect throw. We talk about big-time quarterbacks. That is how the ball should look coming out of their hand. His first and 10. Lawrence slides James O'Shaughnessy in motion.
Greedy on the opposite side. All right, there's a little soft in the middle. I don't want to see that. Let's get in there, Billings.
You have to be encouraged. You overcame a negative situation the first series of downs, and now you're able to give it to James Robinson.
There's no way they run like a run read option in the preseason, right? Like a QB keeper one, right? No way they do that. Yeah, I did sit on the remote. Y'all out here hawking me. All right, Billings did a good job there. I want to see them pass more. I want to see Greedy and Greg Newsome get out there. Look like they got a pretty full starter array at linebacker minus Anthony Walker. $20 super chat from Max says, just put up my Baker Mayfield makes Cleveland great sign. That's cool. Good coverage by Taki. That's good coverage. Stayed parallel with his hips. Okay. Taki not known for his ability in coverage. You're going to show the replay here. Comes out on the back. Gets his hands in there. Okay. Y'all sleep on Taki, man. Some people want Taki gone. Nah, man. Taki here to stay. Javante Moffitt looked like one of them dudes who was good in camp practice but can't tackle. That's the second time he'd been there but didn't tackle. $612 of y'all in here. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all like this stream and hit that subscribe button if you're not. All right, we on 3rd and 4. They got a bunch of people on the line of scrimmage right now. Ain't not that much push. Bad throw. All right, they're going to get off the field here. Offense is going to get the ball. Someone said Greedy is hurt. Nice coverage. Well, that's a hold. All right, 49 got away with the hold. All right, JoJo, so he's returning punts too. He's got space. Oh, no, he didn't. All right. Interesting enough first couple of drives here. We're going to get back to the Browns.
When making the Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich, people asked how I felt.
Yeah, I mean, I with Trevor Lawrence, it's going to be hard to get a gauge of him in the preseason because a lot of what he can do is run. And they ain't going to let Trevor Lawrence run like that in the preseason. Now, they'd be stupid to do that. So, you know, you're probably going to see Trevor Lawrence really do some basic stuff here. I don't know. Trevor Lawrence is going to be an interesting case. I will say this. With Urban Meyer, I felt like the only times he's really had great success is with that mobile quarterback. I mean, Alex Smith was a mobile quarterback. You know, you go back to Ohio State. He was good with Braxton Miller. He was good with, you know, Tim Tebow, obviously. And then that wasn't Ohio State. That was Florida, obviously, too. But also, you know, most of his Ohio State run was with J.T. Barrett. And J.T. Barrett, not the fastest guy in the world, but still a runner. And then, you know, once he went over to Ryan Day, or Ryan Day took more control, then it became dudes like Dwayne Haskins who don't really run that much. Justin Fields, who can run, but, you know, he's not that first. You know, so that's really where he's had his success. I'm wondering how much he's going to really lean into that once the season starts, because it would make sense that you won't see really what they're going to do with Trevor Lawrence at this point. Yeah, somebody asking about JOK. Yeah, JOK. You're probably gonna see JOK in like the second quarter or maybe in the second half. Greedy and Greg, they did a good job there in coverage. Hey, best case scenario looks like it's happening with those two, where they both look good, they both look like they can start, and if that's the case, you're in a really good position. You could play some dime, you know what I mean, with all the DBs and hybrid guys that you got on the Cleveland Browns defense. You're looking good there. So that's exactly what I want to see there. He won a championship with Chris Leak. Chris Leak wasn't a runner. I don't know. Chris Leak is before my time. But was that Urban Meyer? Because I swear that Tim Tebow was still a part of that. Was it like a 2-quarterback system with Chris Leak? It might not have been. But I always thought Urban Meyer's success came with Tim Tebow when he was in Florida. All right, we back. All right, deep throw. Peoples-Jones. Oh, it was bad ball.
There he is. That was great coverage. And the thing that I like about it is not only was he in hip pocket position, but at the end of the ball, when the ball is thrown, he does a great job of what we call turning into the man. Rather than looking back inside, he turns into the man so he can maintain.
Yeah, if you're going to throw that ball, you want to let Donovan Peoples-Jones elevate to get it over top of his head, not behind his back. So that's a bad ball. Shaq Griffin, they got their starters out. This is their starters for Jacksonville's defense, at least. All right, Peoples-Jones, nice little underneath throw. So if Peoples-Jones gets off here in the first quarter, that's a good sign.
And doing a great job of working over the rough routes and picks that the Browns are throwing at them, trying to create separation. Shaq Griffin playing like a number one receiver, making the receivers work for every yard that they get.
So here's third down. The Jaguars got them off on third down the last drive. We'll see if they get them off the field here. Third down at 6. Or only scrimmage to 17-yard line.
See what they do here.
Even looks at the safeties.
They actually blitzing.
Pressure coming. He turns and throws in the man in his face.
Oh! Did he catch that? Wow! Wow!
Great catch, great throw by Case Keenum.
Whoa! What? 700 people hit that like button, man. Wow, that was a terrible throw. How did he get both feet in bounds? Oh, it's for real. The Donovan Peoples-Jones hype train. It's looking real, y'all. Big catch. He ain't do nothing like that in Michigan. Yeah, they got Miles Jack. They're putting their starters out there. Say hello to Meow Meow. She joins the stream. Messing up my couch.
He's a big part of this defense. You see him here. It's just speed, running and chasing, getting over top, unblocked.
Man, Donovan Peoples-Jones. All right, dog. You don't have to play no more in this game. We have seen enough. Don't get hurt. Oh, my goodness. Quick throw, is that Carlson? Yeah, it's Stephen Carlson. Baby Grunk.
Good play by Case Keenum. A lot of this is just a veteran quarterback understanding how they attack the defense. Doesn't like the first and second option. Here he sees his man sitting right over the ball. Good throw catch.
Boy, if this is Jacksonville's first team defense, they're in trouble.
Finishing on the ball. Making everything the contested catch.
Because the Browns are driving on them with like a completely second team unit. Oh, nice. Oh, catch it the first time, but he still got the yards at the catch.
He's on the second effort to get up across the 40-yard line to the 41. That's a gain of 7 yards.
Yeah, when you study the Browns on tape, this is really what they do. They do a lot of stretch to one side.
Boy, the combination of things the Browns could do if Donovan Peoples-Jones is this good with Jarvis and Odell.
The play action pass game, it can really hurt
That's going to be something to watch.
Right now, I think they will live with a 6 or 7 yard game.
That would not no good catch by Stephen Carlson. Michael Stone saying DPJ a grown man. Yes, sir. Oof. Dearness got grown man right there.
Hey, Brian, you have to give credit by the way the Jaguars are stiffening up against the run. This is a Browns team that ranks third
Yeah, Case Keenum's a pretty good backup.
preseason game, but they want to get you right.
You never want to see him in the game because Baker's better than him in every level. But hey, if you need to have him out there, you can put him out there. That's a pretty full stadium for Jacksonville in the preseason. They should just run this thing up the middle. Nice, Higgins. My gosh.
On the offensive line,
Is that Blake Hance? No, it's the rookie. He's having a rough one. Yeah, James Hudson's having a little rough one out there right now. The Jags are playing their starters.
And a much better chance for this defense to get the Browns off the field. It's 37.
All right, let's target Donovan Peoples-Jones here. Oh, it's another false start. Oh, he almost got it.
Excellent coverage down the field by C.J. Henderson, last year's #1 pick, and a guy who was delayed in getting to camp, delayed in getting on the field.
All right, see the punter.
that is a big time play. There was a lot of concern about C.J. Henderson.
Yeah, he kind of just threw this up haphazardly.
Josh Allen being able to get the pressure.
Oh, he could have caught that. Good coverage.
Simulated pressure, 4-man rush.
If Donovan Peoples-Jones would have caught that, people would have lost their mind and streamed. Okay, guys, make sure you hit that like button if you're here. 700 people. Let's get them likes up.
And it's a high, wobbly ball that's caught the 10-yard line, and Austin's trying to go back the other way.
Good tackle, Taki Taki. That's why I like Taki Taki. He can tackle.
53-yard punt
Sometimes it's a little bit more important than if you can just be athletic.
after this message from your local station.
All right, let's see what we see here. I wonder if we're going to get a JOK sighting here pretty soon. See what the chat's talking about. Yeah, Taki Taki's a real solid linebacker. He gets hated on a lot. I don't understand it, but I think he's a real solid linebacker. Oof. Mac don't got no shoulder injury, do he? When did he get injured? All right, let me go check Twitter, see if there was any injury updates on Twitter since the game started. But you saw some flashes out of Donovan Peoples-Jones. That's good. Case Keenum looks fine. And then defensively, I like what we're seeing from the corner so far. So not bad from the Cleveland Browns here to start this off here. Again, y'all gotta let me know what have y'all seen so far in watching this game. You know, what have you gleamed? You check Cam's Twitter. Yeah, I wish we could have seen Anthony Schwartz out here today. I think we're really missing out not seeing Anthony Schwartz. You know. Yeah, so nobody got injured, I don't think. I don't know why people are spamming in the chat that somebody got injured. Stop doing that. Stop lying about people being injured. All right. Yeah, so far so good. I know y'all say I'm delayed. I'll try to get that done, but it's a delicate thing, right? Because when I was on ultra low latency mode, y'all hated it. Oh, you spoiling the plays. All right, cool. So I tried to give y'all some time, be on a little bit of a delay. Now the delay is obviously too much, so we're going to have to fine-tune this thing. They're back, though. Part of that might be because I'm watching the NFL Network version, though.
Become a season ticket member for exclusive insider access and experiences. Secure your seats for the best
You want to get on the show?
Jaguars Browns in Jacksonville. Ryan Sexton and Bucky Brooks. 152 remains first quarter.
This is the new co-host.
Cleveland. And we watch as Trevor Lawrence takes the field for his second series. The last drive was 6 passes and 2 runs. Tight end in the wing, 4 receivers, empty set.
All right, empty set here. Ooh, Billings got a nice push up the middle. All right. Yeah.
To Chris Manhurst, the big tight end. This is an injury update on the sidelines with Brett Martineau.
As the offense takes the field, Trey Herndon on the defensive side of things hobbled off the field, went to the blue tent. It's a knee injury for Trey Herndon, the cornerback, questionable to return.
All right, thanks. We'll keep you updated. Jaguars have been fairly healthy through the course of camp. The receivers have been a bit banged up. Now, of course, the defensive backs taking the hit. Gain of 5 for Manhurst, the free agent signing, and a guy
2nd and 5.
just moved Spiegel. He moved the Jaguars 5 yards up the field. Lawrence under center, first time tonight, play action.
All right, play action. Ooh, get him. Yeah. Yeah. Porter Gustin.
To about the 17-yard line,
Okay.
and the Browns caught him.
The Jaguars are in trouble.
No, he went to Baltimore. What happened, Brian? He had a couple successful runs, and what the Jaguars wanted to do, they wanted to get greedy with a deep play action pass. It was a 2-man route, deep, full flow, 7-step drop. He's waiting for the deep.
And then he got held.
And the pressure just won because the coverage was there. They were in a zone coverage. They played an umbrella over the top. Sometimes the deep play and then the other side.
Porter Gustin finally got around Juwan Taylor.
Remember when the Browns would put our starters out there, and then a good team would play us with their backups, and they would do stuff like that? Oh, he's wide open. Who was that on? Was that Greedy?
Fantastic throw and catch.
Who was that on?
Couple things that you have to like about this video of the Jaguars. One, when you look at Trevor Lawrence, the poise in the pocket that he displayed. He's waiting and waiting for his receivers.
Show the replay before they end the quarter.
Too early, but then when he had his opportunity to make the throw,
That looked like it was Greedy, but it might have been 25.
And a gain of 35 yards. The Jaguars have it first down when we return for the start of the second quarter at TIAA Bank Field. It's a beautiful night in Jacksonville. We're back. After this,
Let me see if I can get a highlight. I want to see who that was on.
At Amica, we believe in life's extraordinary experience.
I want to see who was in coverage.
We're an insurance company that delivers an experience that meets the only standards higher than ours. Yours. Experience Amica. Auto, home, and life insurance.
Introducing the new Bud Seltzer Retro.
Yeah, hold on. It was Greg Newsom.
Do you suffer from cartridge conniptions? Be conniption free thanks to the cartridge-free Epson EcoTech printer. Big 8 tanks, a ridiculous amount of ink. The Epson EcoTech just fills the kill.
It's time for week 1 of the preseason. And choose the most live games on the NFL Network. It's time for football.
Was it Newsom?
The NFL preseason. Live on NFL Network. UFL.
It might have been Newsom. I don't know. It's hard to tell from that angle.
Is presented in part by Geico.
Nah, I know he had time to throw there. Newsom probably got lost in zone. It looked like a communication thing there. He got lost in space, didn't know who was there, or it might have been a situation where he was supposed to be where he was and somebody else wasn't there, so he had to kind of pick up for it. So, again, it's hard to attribute these things in zone, especially when the Browns run so much zone. But, you know, because it looked like a zone beater. Somebody beat him in zone.
quarterback Trevor Lawrence has shown a lot of poise, a lot of moxie for a young quarterback. But what you
Yeah, we're going to see the replay here.
not only the arm talent,
Els Newsom. It looked like he was picking up somebody else's zone.
veteran receiver Marvin Jones has been a great leader for the wide
Let's see him battle back from it, though.
technician. And sometimes, Brian, what you want to do with a young quarterback, you have to surround them with at least one older wide receiver who can play, someone who can make the young quarterback.
That was a good throw by Trevor Lawrence.
Marvin Jones did in that last instance.
Here's what I really loved. On the opening drive, the opening play, he took an 8-yard sack, and on third down, he converted. Takes his sack, sets up 3rd and 10 instead of 3rd and short. He converts. I mean, you can just start checking the boxes.
You start checking the boxes because
I'm watching the NFL Network one, and on the NFL Network one, they had the Jaguars home broadcast.
he can erase negative plays.
And it just brings me back to how any positive sign a quarterback shows when he's young, boy, we going to jump on it. Let's see here, 1st and 10. Nice little run. Who's that running back wearing number 1? Oh, Etienne. I forgot they drafted him.
First-round pick from Clemson. And he's been impressive this summer as well. He picks up 2 right there.
Yeah, he has been impressive throughout the offseason. Speed, explosiveness, big play ability. If you want to be able to score points, you have to have enough guys on the field that can score from anywhere. Travis Etienne is one of those guys that the Jaguars have in their lineup.
All right, right in midfield. Lawrence in the shotgun. So there's that defensive.
See here.
So talented. Play action, turns and fires. He's got a receiver.
Oh, that's a miss. Nice little back tap, though, from Newsom to make sure he don't get back up there.
President, chairman, and owner.
No, Baker's not playing. Everybody keeps asking, is Baker playing? Baker is not playing at all.
How, well, the 35-yard pass pretty much says it all. My first question to you was, you worked so hard to put all of this together, Mr. Khan, and we have seen already a little taste of what the fruit of your labor is going to bring.
Oh, they got Shad Khan up in there.
You know, it's a new chapter for the Jaguars.
I'm not going to lie, though. His son's wrestling organization, AEW, is dope. So shout out to the Jaguars for that.
You know, start page.
So here's Lawrence now, back
Trevor Lawrence here.
Jones. He follows it.
All right, it's a little soft coverage there.
It looks like
It's kind of just you got to play it like that. It's a good tackle, though, by Greg.
Meyer has played
They feel a little bit more comfortable targeting Greg than they do Greedy.
this young quarterback and to build this team. So far, we're seeing some results.
People asking if I'm doing 2 of the preseason games. 2 of them. This one and next week's. For the 3rd one, I'm actually planning to go to that one. So I'm going to try to enjoy that. I might stream once I get to the stadium. I don't know. But those are the 2. These next 2 are the ones I'm doing officially for sure. Nice night. Okay, they're good. Good. Finish the play on 4th and 1. Nah, it's not close. They're short. And again, that's their number 1 defensive line. The Browns are down to 3rd stringers on the defensive line.
They're going to bring the chains out. Let's take a look at the replay, Bucky.
Well, here's the thing. You want to establish this is a toss and you want to be able to run the
Nice. Come around. And then way to stay down, stand up. Who is that? 96?
It's going to be a tight one to see when the chains are brought out.
Ain't no tight one.
Stretches, Mr. Kaminsky, your thought on the rookie class in total. We see a lot of these guys. We just saw Travis Etienne. We'll see Tyson Campbell, Walker Little, Andre Cisco. It looks like a super impactful class with Urban Meyer and Trent Baalke brought in their first year.
Yep. And it's right.
Look at my co-host.
It's their image of what a football team ought to be. How it meshes mentally, but also.
She want to be on stream.
And,
No, Odell is not playing.
We'll be back with more with Mr. Khan and the Jaguars, the debut of Urban Meyer after this on the Jaguars television.
Ooh, this debut for Urban Meyer don't look so great.
I'm Sweetie, and this is I get a big chicken McNugget, fries, and a Sprite.
That was Jordan Elliott with the stop. Nice to see him shine. He needs to. He has not shined that much in camp. So, hey, look, the more you see out of him, the less it makes that Sheldon Richardson cut hurt. But, good. That's really good. This one's meow meow. But, yeah, it's good. Did they officially give him the stop, or did they give they give him the first down? I wasn't paying attention. It looked like they gave the Browns the ball. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm on YouTube TV watching this on the NFL Network. Yeah, the Jaguars starter is still out there. I saw Cam Robinson. That's their left tackle. That's not good, man, because the Browns ain't really even playing their second stringers at this point. At least on the defensive line. They took Billings out. All right, let's get back to this game, man. 779. We're close to 800. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got super chat coming in from Professor Chaos. Let me read it. Says, what my boy say? Isn't it funny how it's both coaches' first preseason game, even though Kevin Stefanski is already one coach of the year. Yeah, that is hilarious. It's a coincidence. That's a consequence of the craziness that 2020 was, and hopefully 2021 doesn't become.
The Jaguars are ready to win on and off the field. Learn more about how we're moving the chains of downtown development by visiting firstdowntownjacks.com. That's firstdowntownjacks.com, and we're back at
JOK is going to play. He's just not playing right now.
the first down. And so the Browns take over near their own 43-yard line. And Keenan back for throw. Slings it out of the back.
All right, John Kelly, nice feet. John Kelly has some great explosiveness, man. I like watching him play. Demetric Felton is number 25. That was John Kelly, who's been having a pretty strong camp as well himself. He's not going to make the Browns roster just because they're pretty full at running back, obviously. But he might make another team's roster based on the tape that he's putting out right now.
And it's really not only winning, but sustaining it. For the
John Kelly's the dude they got off the street.
winners here, and they're going to give us.
Nice cut. Okay, didn't get it there. He probably should. Nick Chubb would have got like 8 yards out of that. But he's not Nick Chubb.
We showed some renderings this evening of both the facilities that you have planned and the downtown development ideas that you are working on. Can you give us an update on where we stand with those right now, big picture?
Well, I think we've been working with the city.
All right, third down again. I want to see the Browns get into the end zone pretty soon here, though.
All the hard work. Not only the Jaguars, but the mayor, the council, the city council, and all the people involved. And we hope to get the green light here in the near future. And right now,
There you go.
so,
There you go, Janovich. There you go. Oh, get loose, Janny. Get loose.
You can kind of just feel the synergy between both, though, Ryan. This just seems timing-wise to be the perfect time to have all of this going on.
absolutely. And it fits the vision of football that I think, we want to be a team that takes care of the players and really provides a facility to attract the best and the brightest.
Well, Bucky, you've seen some great facilities around the league. Those renderings look like they are going to be top-notch.
They do look like they're going to be top notch.
Another $5 super chat from Ian Whitaker. First super chat of the season for me. Appreciate the content. Appreciate you, Ian.
In the right direction. How excited are you about just the return on the investment right now that you're seeing on the field?
Well, I think, this is a long season. And
Case Keenum, captain, check down in the building.
the passion,
4.3 yards per throw average right there, Mr. Case Keenum.
The entire development, and that is the Out East initiative this summer. And I know that folks on that side of the Arlington Expressway have a neighborhood with a deep, historic, important tradition.
If Demetric Felton turns out to be a Duke Johnson, that's pretty good for where they drafted him.
absolutely. I think, the power of the NFL, it's just
I ain't gonna move over.
really has economic influence.
Run the ball.
Something, I've been talking about, and
Oh, he almost breaks out of that pile.
momentum now that we have to help, especially the lower income.
Case Keenum, that's a good one.
We're strategically
That's a strong one right there.
and I think it's most important really to do good just north of us on the east side and also the downtown.
We have a business owner out this week,
Case Keenum's backup is Kyle Lowetta.
and it got folks excited about the entire effort down
I think he used to be on the Patriots.
there. Folks are excited about what they're seeing on the field. So here's third down at 7.
All right, let's get it to Peoples Jones here if he's still out there. Now it looks like Kadero Hodge. He's open. He's got him. Higgins. All right, in the red zone, let's score.
The excitement level is that they needed to see anything more than that 35-yard pass earlier. They got everyone excited about exactly where this is headed.
Shard Higgins just really good at getting open, man. That's just his skill. He's really good at getting open. Oh, the Giants was the team he's. I knew he was on one of them Northeastern teams. Believe he played in college in Richmond for the Spiders. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Case Keenum is Baker Mayfield without all of the athletic and physical traits that make Baker Mayfield worthy of being a number 1 overall pick, right? The arm strength ain't there. The speed ain't there. The pocket awareness isn't there. But, other than that, he's pretty similar. They got Kadero on the hide. And they got Kadero on the slot. And they're going to go to Higgins here. Got the ball a little earlier than he thought he would have. Oh, he did go to Richmond. Spider.
This is a much stingier defense than the unit that we saw a year ago.
So here's third down. Jaguars got the Browns off the field on the opening drive of the game in the red zone.
Oh, a better ball would have got it there.
They can do the same thing here. Third down and 10 and force another field goal.
When are they going to go Felton?
Single high safety now. And field back to throw. Under some pressure, turns it over. There's a pass that was nearly intercepted.
Well, they did go to Felton, but I don't know what he was thinking throwing that there.
And that's C.J. Henderson again. Good to see that young man.
Ooh, man.
On the field.
Remember when people wanted Case Keenum in instead of Baker?
You have to like it. C.J. Henderson has stepped up. He's made a couple plays tonight. We talked about the overall talent.
Is this your king?
Faster, stronger team. When you have more talent, you can do more things, and you're seeing that pay off in good ways for the Jaguars tonight.
I mean,
The field goal attempt from Cody Parkey, who's this one from 30 yards with 8:46 to play.
it's a tough angle. You got it.
Up on the way, and he got it. Mr. Guy, thanks so much for your time, and on behalf of all Jaguars fans, thanks for the invigorating presence that you brought to this franchise.
Well, it's my privilege. And
All right, hey, Kevin Stefanski looking real casual, just with the T-shirt on. Kevin Stefanski, like, look, this is the preseason. I'm not about to take it. I'm not about to take this deeper than it needs to.
And rubber outsole contact points for added traction and durability.
The only reason I remember the Richmond Spiders exist is because on the NCAA games back in the PS2 era, shout out PS2, it was like 06 or 05. It was the one with Reggie Bush on the cover. And I remember, like, you would get scheduled to play in, like, Dynasty mode, the Richmond Spiders. I was like, that can't be a real school. Like, that has to be one of them schools that NCAA, like, they create. But no, that was one of them years where they had all the FCS. Well, back then it was 1AA, but all the FCS schools in there. And the Richmond Spiders are indeed a real school and actually have a pretty strong, pretty winning history in FCS football. They're one of the bigger name schools. They're not a huge name. They're like a Wisconsin level like school in the FCS. You know what I mean? But yeah, Richmond Spiders. Thought they were a fake school for the longest time. Turned out they were real. That and like, they got South Carolina State. That just seemed like a fake school. But you just see them like, they just go out there with the same uniform as South Carolina with like one different color. FCS football gets kind of weird sometimes. What y'all talking about here? Yeah, they got like the spider on the helmet, the spiders. So it's actually like pretty cool. They do something kind of unique with it. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I think probably in the second half we're going to get a better look at JOK. And we're also going to get a look at Demetric Felton as a running back. Who else are we going to see in the second half, I'm assuming? Probably more of an extended look of Greg Newsome as well, too, because he probably needs the extra work. So some exciting things to watch here in the second half. All right, we back, man. Let's see if this dude kicks the ball off a little bit better than Cody Parkey did. Now, to be fair, it's super humid, so weird things can happen with kicks. But that's that variable element I was talking about in my video the other day. That's a good kickoff. All right, it's a good kickoff, but there's a penalty on the play. Yeah, Tommy Togiai, Marvin Wilson, we're going to see them in the second half. They keep flashing this Trevon Coley thing. Uh-oh, the Minshew tissue.
Who has become a favorite of head coach Urban Meyer. Will take the reins from here on out. And hey, make no mistake, Trevor Lawrence, who's the quarterback here, he's set.
Yeah, I think the Indians should have went with Spiders instead of Guardians, but Guardians is good enough, I guess.
Still have a very fun spot in their heart for him. They'll hand it off to Carlos Hyde, running to the outside on the left.
There you go. Who is that? Is that JOK out there? JOK out there with the tackle. Was it JOK or was that Greedy? They wear similar numbers. Yeah, I think that was JOK. JOK is super quick, man. Togiai's out there. Togiai's a lot bigger than I thought he was. He a lot more beefy than I thought he was. Wow, Carlos Hyde playing this deep into the preseason game. Boy, JOK is trying to make a play, man. Oh, and he's about to. He's got him. JOK with the sack. Boy, he better get off that third string. He better get off third string. Why is he out there at third? He is playing so much faster than everybody else. Oh, my goodness. Well, you saw it there in that drive. Why exactly I was super excited about JOK in the draft. The quickness, the strength, the ability to break through there. You can blitz him. You can put him in coverage. That's a good linebacker. Yeah, he's starting. He's starting week 1, man. They got to have him out there early, humble him, have him started. But that man going to be the all right, Dimitri, show me something. All right. Yeah, JOK is that he had 2 plays there. He had a tackle for loss, got behind the line of scrimmage, blasted past some guys, and got a sack. Yeah, JOK not too small. JOK's fine. JOK is fine. You give JOK, oh, stop. Y'all tripping. Thomas with the $10 super chat. Go Browns from the Greek. Shout out to the Greek. Shout out to Athens. Shout out to Giannis. Shout out to the Antetokounmpos. Shout out Greece. And he might look like a strong safety. Part of that is just because he wears 28, right? A lot of the reason when you hear people, and I get tweeted this all the time, oh, JOK looks small. JOK looks like a DB. It's because he's wearing 28, right? Like, he's just going to look smaller. He's just visually, because you associate 28 with the defensive back. So it's going to make him look small, right? If he were wearing he wore 6 in college, but if he were wearing 9 or something like that, a number you would kind of associate more with college football for a position defender than a straight up NFL DB number like 28, then I think you wouldn't think of him immediately as like a defensive back type dude. But you saw it there. I mean, he went downhill on both those plays when the tackle for loss and the sack. Got through some physicality and was able to get the sack and the tackle for loss. That's all that matters at the end of the day, right? If he is good enough to not be blocked or big enough to tackle anybody he gets his hands on, it don't matter if he's small. What I do know is he is explosive and fast as hell, though. Boy, that jumps off the screen when you watch that. He's starting. He is starting. He is starting by then. Like, that is guaranteed. I don't know who's starting for him right now. It might be Taki. It might be Mac Wilson. JOK starting. Don't get fooled. JOK is starting because he looks special. He looked like the fastest player on the football field that entire drive. Yeah. All these people asking me about Browns gear. I'm going to set up a P.O. box. Y'all could buy me Browns gear. Kyle Louetta in the game.
The Jaguars have put a premium on having a great special teams unit.
Yeah, Richmond Spider.
So far, we're seeing good return on investment from the Jaguars.
John Kelly, nice cut. Get loose, John. Get the corner, John. Get loose 2 yards. Okay. He lost. Lose 2 yards. All right, and you are banned for the entire night.
What you really like about this when you watch the tape is look at how the teal jerseys are flying to the ball. Great defenses run to the ball. Everyone is getting to the ball. You're like the Oakland, you see 11 hands on the ball. They're doing a great job against the run.
Yeah, we got him. He's blocked. He's blocked. Thank y'all for letting me know. All right, Kyle. Let's see what you got, Kyle. Underneath to John Kelly. Oh, John. John is not fast, but he's quick. If that makes sense, right? He is quick, side to side. He's not like super fast. I thought it was Kendall Lamb out there for a second. It's Kendall Lamb on a different team now. That's not Case Screenham no more. That's Kyle Louetta. Oh, man. All right. This second team offensive line is not what the first team is. Now, John Kelly's probably going to play for somebody else. He's going to get cut. He's not going to make the roster, but he might pop up somewhere.
Good job of penetration, and then guys running to the ball. The running to the play, finishing up a play that his teammate made possible.
A loss of almost 5 yards on the play. So it's 2nd and 14 near midfield. Lawetta again hands it off, and there's a little bit of room up the middle. Call it a gain of 6.
Got a super chat. $2 super chat from Go, who says JOK speed is unreal. I agree. Hey, I got him. I saw it. I got him. You got to let that thing fly, boy. There we go. We got him. Ooh, is that Felton? Oh, 15 on top. $5 super chat from Michael Stone, who says, I know it's still the preseason, but I'm excited to see Browns football. Let's go. I am too. We've been talking about these guys on the bottom of the roster for quite a while. It's nice to see him actually in action.
Here's their running back, and he makes.
Oh, Daniel Aquale. That's a name of Brown's pass. Oh, my goodness. Kadero Hodge was wide open, and he didn't see him.
He's kind of one of the hybrids that's beginning to really have an impact on the game.
Oh, man. Great catch by Felton, but Kadero Hodge had a touchdown there.
And wide receiver two, Demetrius Felton has some of that unique uniformability.
First and goal for the Browns, the 9-yard line. Well, that hands off to Johnson, trying to go left.
All right, Dearness. Haven't seen him in the game in a while.
As he gets near the 6.
It's about being able to win up front. Good job setting the edge, building a wall. Now you got to see if you can knock them back a little bit. They can gain instead of letting go across the line of scrimmage.
2.5 to play here in the first half. Browns lead 6-0.
I missed the super chat. Hold on. Let me go back.
4 receivers set across the formation.
Touchdown. Oh, he dropped it.
The receiver had it in his hands. Kadero Hodge had it but could not bring it in.
Sidney Jones did a great job.
I'm trying to find it.
Young defensive backs are always coached to play to the end, fight to the ball. Good job. It was a bit of a drop, but still, the way Sidney Jones punched the pocket, you never give up on the down. That's where they play all the way to the end of the play.
So here's third down again, and the Jaguars inside the red zone tonight have already forced 2 field goals.
Hold on.
They was 4 of 7 outside of the red zone. 0-2 in it. Snap, pressure coming, and this one is incomplete.
Having some difficulties with this camera. Hold on 1 second.
Looking for Johnson out of the backfield, and there was strong coverage, but the ball was just thrown high.
What I like about this is not only the competitiveness that the Jaguars are displaying down in the red zone, the ability to generate pressure. There you saw Caleb Von Chasen put a little quick pressure on Kyle Letta.
Boy, Caleb Von Chason out here super late into this game. That's not good.
Defense forcing the field goal.
And Andre Cisco, the third-round draft choice. The safety
All right, so that's back.
was right there. He wouldn't have
All right, that's back.
more than a yard if he had made the catch.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Super Chat. Let me turn the volume up some. 4th and goal. Oh, bad throw. Got almost 800 people in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Tyson Campbell has lived up to expectation. Very competitive throughout the offseason. When you had a chance to watch
They ain't gonna call pass interference in the preseason.
right there with the receivers and drills, it is nice to see that carry over to his performance. So let's do it.
Well, another field goal.
Offense trot back out. 2:09
Well, no. That was 4th down.
left to play in the first half. 6-0 to Browns. With a lead. Jaguars with 3
All right, JOK, pick 6.
usually has been set. Tight end, 4 receivers. There's the snap. Quincy looking right, shuffles his feet under pressure, turns and launches this ball out of bounds.
Nice coverage.
Moving a second down.
Yeah, D-line pressure's been good and consistent all preseason, all game so far. It's really good.
Because in a regular season game, what you don't want to happen is to get stopped and have to punt, and then you go back onto the field on defense. Let's talk about the middle lane. This is a middle lane situation. The Jaguars
Oh, you said JOK is going to give me a 5 spot for every sack.
That was ETN exactly in the shot.
Appreciate that, bro.
He's got a receiver. The catch is made. That is a first down.
Come on, throw it JOK. I want to see him in coverage. Dude, Tim Tebow ain't going to be playing until like the 4th quarter of this preseason. He is deep on that depth chart. If he's still on the damn Jags.
I'm Sweetie, and this is my McDonald's order. I get a Big Mac, chicken McNugget.
That's how you say her name.
That's right, with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. But I like to mix it all up. So I'm gonna put some fries on my Big Mac, or top my fries with chicken McNuggets. sandwich like this. As long as you're doing you, you're doing it, sweetie now. I'm loving it.
McDonald's, man. Oh, ain't y'all been watching Hard Knocks? I ain't been watching. I should watch it, right? Has it been interesting? It's another Cowboy season. I'll be honest with you. Most of the Cowboy seasons suck on Hard Knocks. It's just not that interesting. It's interesting for Cowboys fans, I bet. But, like, you know, this Cowboys just boring to me. Like, I don't think that whole franchise, it seems super boring to me. But, yeah, ain't y'all been watching Hard Knocks? I'm missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything with Hard Knocks this year, man. I might check it out. It's a good show to watch when you're on the treadmill or something like that. No, y'all saying watch it? It's good. Last year's Hard Knocks was awful. I got through like 2 episodes. They had like 2 teams. Didn't make any sense. Did I watch Justin Fields' debut? I saw the clip on YouTube where they had all the plays out there. One of the things I saw, Justin looked a little smaller than I thought he was. You know what I mean? And it just might be how his body is built. They just makes him look smaller when he's not. But he looked smaller than I expected him to be. He had a really strong second half. He had a rough first half though. So he had a couple balls that shouldn't have been picked off. You know, young quarterback, right? You know, you're going to take the good more than you're going to take the bad. Just want him to adjust. Is he going to be ready week 1? Yeah, probably. He should be better than Andy Dalton. But, yeah, so far, so good for him. I hope the best for him, man. He really got dogged on in the draft period for no reason.
On the debut of Trevor Lawrence, who left with 6 completions on 9 attempts.
All right, y'all telling me this Hard Knocks is good. I might watch it.
And now we're watching Gardner Minshew, who just converted before the 2-minute warning. Put the Jaguars in a nice spot in their own 16-yard line, as opposed to being in a punting situation. Try that in motion. And he's got action. Minshew launches one down the field. And this
Oh, picked off. Oh, Richie LeCount. It's Richard LeCount. Wearing Tashawn Gibson's old number and helmet. Hey, he looked just like Tashawn Gibson. Literally, he wears the same stuff that Tashawn Gibson wore. Well, still wears. Tashawn Gibson's still in the league. Still starting. $2 super chat. The only person I want to watch is JOK. I don't blame you. JOK is a really good player.
Yeah, if you got through the first initial wave of tackles that were there, couldn't find it. Now you having to go up tempo, Gardner Minshew. This is kind of his sweet spot, and they got to find a way to generate some.
Guys have converted 2 of 5 third downs tonight. It's third and 9, and he's got a receiver in just
Wow, he just missed a wide open throw.
Yeah, that was a big play waiting to happen. Travis Etienne sneaks out of the backfield. No one picks him up. This thing just has to find a way to get that over the top of the rush. Tough throw for Gardner Minshew, but man, you'd like to see that completed.
Jamarcus Brantley out here returning kicks. They have taken Donovan Peoples-Jones off that entire program. He's not on that return kicks program no more. Good for Donovan. Ooh, almost blocked. Good punt, though. Was that JOK that almost blocked that? Boy, JOK is something special.
There's an America we
You guys have heard of Jamarcus Brantley before. He played against the Jets when the Browns lost all their wide receivers because of the close contact COVID situation. Yeah, JOK, man, let me tell you something. Man. He ain't gonna be in the third quarter of this preseason game for long. He is gonna move up that depth chart pretty fast because he's good. He's special. He's exactly what I saw on film. JOK. Oh my goodness. What you want to say? You want to say something to people? You want to say something to people? Come on. What you want? I know what you want. Once halftime, I'll give you some food. Yeah, I know. I heard that Colin Cowherd one where he said Gardner Minshew and Baker Mayfield were the same player. That's hustling backwards. I don't even know what he's talking about, man. That's crazy. Like Gardner Minshew, I do think is a lot better than what most people like assume he is. But like, I don't think he's a franchise quarterback or anything or a starter. I think he's like, Ryan Fitzpatrick light. But yeah. All right, we ready to get back to the game. They got Baker Mayfield on a ton of promo this year. Y'all ready for season 3 of them progressive commercials? The best commercials in the NFL? I'm excited.
Halftime, we've got this week's community champion to share with you. We've got a very insightful piece. The head coach Mike Dibble, the practice field this week. And of course, first half highlights and stats for you. Right now, the Browns lead 6-0 with a minute 13 left to play here in the second quarter. So far, Bucky, what we came to see was some rookies in the quarterback.
I'm excited to see this drive take place.
Demetric almost exclusively taking snaps as a wide receiver today.
Let's see how they handle this 2-minute situation.
Browns have got it near the 32-yard line.
Oh, throw it. Hurry up.
And it's down at the 36-yard line for a gain of 4.
Keep your eyes on number 45, Caleb Chaston, coming off the edge. This is place to his ground. He's able to speed rush and get up the field.
Another screen to Kelly. Well, they've been getting dusted on these screens like all game. Yeah, look, James Hudson, he's a project for the future. He's not having the best day so far, but let him work into it. He's going to be out there the whole game pretty much. There's a big adjustment from Cincinnati to NFL.
Unofficially, I have been beaten 3 times tonight on that. One little pass, and Kelly has been dangerous. Well, at the 48-yard line in Jacksonville territory, takes the snap, turns and delivers a pass. This one is caught near the 48-yard line. It is a quick pass.
Yeah, use a timeout.
Drop. And now, Brown stopped the clock. 30 seconds. Timeout. We're back after this from Crown Royal.
A Crown Royal commercial. Some good stuff.
Lala's throw to Davion Davis picked up 8 yards to the 40-yard line, brings up second and 2. 40 seconds left to play here in the first half. Browns have a lot of yards, Bucky, but only 2 field goals to show for it.
Yeah, you have to like how the defense is playing. What I'm really encouraged by is
Now, Weaver's like 60-something or 50-something.
being asked to play a lot of man coverage, and they're doing a really good job of making sure they're staying in that hip pocket, sticky position.
Laletta in the shotgun. with 4 receivers.
They about to send the house.
Back to throw. Pressure coming. Launches this one.
Oh.
Broken up, and a nice job by the safety, Cisco, over the top of that tight end who nearly had it. Jordan Franks couldn't pull it in there thanks to Cisco.
Hey, Andre Cisco is a ball hawk. Andrew could have
That's a good play.
Syracuse, but there you
That's a good play.
skills and instincts. 13 career interceptions when he played for the Orange. He's another of the talented athletes and playmakers that he brought to the secondary. When you have guys that can play man-to-man, it gives you
Got a $5 super chat from Professor Chaos. Do you think it's possible that OBJ, Jarvis, and DPJ all have over 1,000 yards? Probably not. Oh, nice catch by Felton.
Near the 33-yard line, and that's a first down for Cleveland. A gain of 7.
Hey, here's Demetrius Felton again. He is having an outstanding
Ooh.
first game. Great catch.
And Felton might be able to play a little wide receiver.
Both positions at UCLA, running back and wide receiver. We're seeing his wide receiver skills really showcased in this preseason debut. Doing a great job of really solidifying a role for himself on this team.
So far, just to paint a picture of where the Browns have been able to attack, they have 192 passing yards today. 105 of those have gone to the running backs. 105, so more than 50% of their passing yards have come to the dump off.
We got another one from Max Nilikenko who says JOK and Felton are making their presence felt. I would agree. Shout out to Casual Kevin. Look at Casual Kevin out here, man.
1 seconds to play it. Felton in motion. Lines up in the slot on the top of the screen. Lamelo with some time, turns and fires on the middle, and it is broken.
That should have been picked off.
Intercepted. An excellent effort.
No Harrison Bryant today,
Was thrown towards Jordan Franks, and it was broken up by Jared,
or at least I haven't seen him.
who crashed the party in the middle of the field.
Yeah, Jared Wilson crashed the party. But once again, we've seen time after time tonight. It'll be interesting how many PBUs the Jaguars have had. But man, it's been a lot of 50-50 contested catches from the Browns and the Jaguars because the DBs are right there in perfect position.
4 passes broken up here in the first half. 27 seconds remaining. Second to 10. The Jaguars 33 to run. All right, goes to the sideline. He's got a man spelled, but he stops.
Boy, Demetric Felton looks good.
Could not get away.
Yeah, I used it last time out here.
Near the 27-yard line. Timeout on the field for the Browns.
Felton once again in slot, little quick 5-yard out.
I wonder how well he can run from in the backfield, or is he just going to be a wide receiver? He looks more like a wide receiver, to be honest with you. Ooh, is he okay? He landed weird. Super chat from Laser McDugger, who says, what would you say, Laser?
Brings up 3rd down and 40. And the Jaguars
Would you rather fight 30 toddler-sized horses or 3 horse-sized toddlers?
broken. And that's obviously one thing that Brett Martin doing.
You know how strong a horse is?
Head coach Urban Meyer at the half.
I'm finding them horse-sized toddlers. Even a little baby horse will kick your teeth off. Must have never been around a horse before. Them things are strong, boy. I don't know what you talking about. Uh-oh. Get loose. Oh, did he catch it? He got it. Wow, who is that? Davion Davis? Who? All right, man. Get that kid a jersey. He just threw that boy up. Okay. Hey, that's how you get some eyes on you. You know, he might not make this team, but he might make another team. Did he get his butt down?
When he was at Georgia, not being able to consistently make plays on the football.
All right. What a catch.
12-0 lead. And the extra point.
And see, that's what the preseason is good for, giving these dudes moments.
Seconds to play in the first half. 8-play, 68-yard drive, and it ends with the extra point.
All right, Davion Davis. I didn't know who you were before today, but now I have to check for you.
All right, so here's what we're talking about. Tyson Campbell here, he's right here. He hasn't
Nice. Guy up. Foot and butt. That's two.
Throw his body and lean into the man so he can always feel him. But secondly, there's a little thing where instead of looking back at the quarterback, it's about looking up because the ball typically is up in the air. It's one of those things as a young quarterback, he'll get used to it because the ball is always going to be up. He just has to get more reps, more experience playing the ball.
He's another guy that Coach Meyer talked about.
Boy, Jacksonville, man, this isn't good for them.
Obviously, was involved probably recruiting him out of South Florida, American Heritage High School.
Hey, he learned from one of the best defensive backs to play the game at Patrick Surtain Sr. So he's been well schooled. He just has to learn those little nuances. And it's going to happen sometimes when you play a lot of man-to-man. You're going to lose some of those down the field. They won more battles than they lost. You want to minimize some of those big plays.
He's got prototypical size and length. I mean, this is
Oh, my goodness. That's not good for Jacksonville.
as the ball bounces out of the back of the end zone. The Jaguars will send their offense out with 13 seconds left to play. If
They
you
better take a knee.
And we've seen plays from C.J. Henderson tonight and Shaq Griffin and Sidney Jones.
So that's four. So that gives you an opportunity to have a nice sub-package, nickel, dime, where you have 6 DBs on the field. But we've also seen plays from the safety. Rayshawn Jenkins has been down in the box against the run. Andre Cisco making plays against the pass. Chris Ash has done a really good job. These guys have done a really good job in the secondary so far.
Tim Tebow is on the field.
Uh-oh, Tim Tebow.
The screen. Back to throw now. Here's a toss, and it is caught by Taven Austin at the 45-yard line.
Are they going to call timeout? Oh, my God.
To the 49er. I thought maybe Tim was going to reach out and grab that one to pick up a 20.
They called timeout. Yeah, Weaver's 59.
Here's the thing. He's going to move around a little bit. He's going to test the discipline of the defense. Here he escapes the pocket. Tavon Austin and Tim Tebow in the same spot. Tavon Austin takes it to midfield.
That's not Tavon Austin.
Chance to maybe get a quick completion near the sideline, maybe attempt a long field goal for that.
I'm not sure, but I think Tebow expected that ball to come to him, and Austin just drifted in front of him.
He did. He has to be a little more aggressive going to it.
He just got here last week. I don't think he understands what this crowd would have done if Tim had caught that pass.
They're waiting to see 85 make a play. He's going to have his opportunity.
Had he known, had Austin known, he might have just let him get it. Here's first and 10 near midfield.
Tim Tebow looks stiff.
Picks up the ball,
Well, looks stiff.
and it'll be a 5-yard mark off against the home team.
Full start. Offense number 69. That's a 5-yard penalty.
Nice.
Still first down.
You know, here's the thing. If he doesn't pick up the ball, the Jaguars have an opportunity maybe to get either the Browns on a penalty situation or take advantage. They had someone running onto the field late.
Yeah, he just flinched and kind of lost his balance and fell backward and carried the ball off the field with it.
Tim Tebow looked like in movies when they just put bodybuilders in football pads
Training camp.
and they look weird.
And then she turns and throws it underneath as Austin. And he
Boy, that was a terrible route.
4-yard line. And
No, let the game go to, yeah, don't call another game.
we're going to see 2 more seconds.
Oh, come on, man. It's the preseason.
Jacksonville, nice play by Tavon Austin, winning at the line of scrimmage. Quick little slant, gets him opportunity at the 45-yard line.
All right, we got another super chat here. $20 one from Mark Kahn from Massillon, originally living in North Carolina, coming home for a Bears game, Q. I want to buy you some beer when I come home. Appreciate that sentiment, man.
Making a couple plays, try to sell in and see if he can find a role. They receive triple slants. The middle receiver in that situation has the advantage. It's about taking advantage of the leverage of the quarterback who's playing slightly outside.
All right, so 2 seconds remaining. And you can see Tim Tebow is out there with Taven Austin with Quan Treadwell.
Oh, that's so they could throw Tim Tebow a pick.
Browns are going to rush 3. And there's the pass down the field. That is intercepted.
What'd I say? What'd I say? Oh, and he fumbled it.
Travis Etienne Jr. forced the fumble on Richard LeCounte. And there are no flags, and that is the end.
All right, y'all. I gotta
13-0. The Cleveland Browns get a late touchdown. Otherwise, the Jags
We're going to stay with it on the stream here during halftime. Give me a couple minutes. I got to go give my cat some food.
Browns over the Jags as we welcome you to NFL Total Access at the half presented by Audi. Hello, everybody. I'm Brett Lewis here with Adam Rank, the Super Bowl champ David Carr. And does it get much better than this on an August Saturday night? You might remember, first 3 picks in this year's draft.
Hope y'all ain't seen me almost take that far.
For the first time in 20 plus years, and we get to see all of them in action tonight, including number 1 overall pick Trevor Lawrence with his first game action in the NFL. David Carr, your first impression?
I thought he did a great job. I mean, they had answers for the protections that we talked about before the game, that they were going to bring some heat. Cleveland did. They brought some pressure, and they picked him up well. He had a couple sacks, but it wasn't really protection-oriented. He knew where to go. He knew where the protections were. It was just no one was getting open. Marvin Jones finally did, but this was a great play right here. They had 2 guys coming off the edge, which was a 4-man overload pressure. Stood in the pocket, made a nice throw, a nice little stick concept right here. Stood up in the pocket right here, made a nice throw to Marvin Jones. It's so nice to have a veteran receiver if you're a young quarterback, and Bucky Brooks talked about it on the broadcast, just to know where a guy's going to be able to go to him on 3rd down, go to him on big plays. I thought Trevor did a great job.
Yeah, I think Marvin Jones is one of the more underrated wide receivers in the league. Like, he just kind of flies underneath the radar. And I agree with David. I'm impressed by what we saw from Trevor Lawrence. I just wanted to see a little bit more.
Yeah.
Like, let him play the whole half. It's like when,
great, right?
it's like when Disney Plus just releases an episode of The Mandalorian, like, 1 at a time. Like, I want the full story.
Right?
Give me the full thing. Give me the full half.
And I know, David, you must have been smiling just a little bit seeing Trevor Lawrence get sacked on his very first play in the NFL. You know a thing or two about that, right?
Well, I had a little bit of a flashback there, so I had to kind of say, it's going to be fine. And it was later. He ended up having like 6 seconds, which is like triple the time I had in my entire first preseason game on the 3rd down play to Marvin Jones. So he ended up doing okay. The offensive line's not bad. It's just a matter of get confidence in those wide receivers and getting those guys to win versus one-on-one.
Sacked on the first play and then bounced back with 2 straight completions. We'll get to LaVisca Chenault in a minute. Impressive second-year wideout for the Jags. All right, we'll get you back to the second half here shortly. We got more preseason action even when this game wraps up. Chargers and Rams, the nightcap of our 4-game live Saturday preseason slate here on NFL Network. That'll kick off 10 p.m. Eastern time. You'll see it here. And then tomorrow, Panthers visiting the Colts. A lot of intrigue with that one, kicking off 1 p.m. Eastern time there from Lucas Oil Stadium. And stay with us each night for all the NFL news you need to know right here on NFL Total Access, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Your home for all things NFL. And we're going to take you right back to Trevor Lawrence's NFL debut when we come back here on NFL Total Access at the half presented by Audi. You're going to see that catch. Throw and catch there. And all the highlights from Trevor Lawrence.
What y'all want to talk about?
NFL Total Access at the half is presented by Audi and the all-new fully electric RS e-tron GT.
Subway has so much new, I couldn't fit it all in the last ad.
Yep. So let me finish this. There's new hickory smoked bacon, fresh mozzarella, smashed avocado. You know what? There's a lot. But it all makes a better footlong.
Can I get a word?
All right.
Take the tagline.
Because you got a refresh?
I did not spray paint my cat. Don't put no allegations out there on me.
Everything from how they make it to how they bake it to how they bring it to you.
This new turkey Cali Fresh is incredible.
Thank you, Christina, for that super chat for some kitty treats. They will appreciate that as always. But let's talk about what we saw in the first half here. JOK absolutely looked as advertised. Fast, quick, strong. JOK, somebody to watch. Richard LeCounte had some good plays, some bad plays. We didn't see much out of Greg Newsome and Greedy. Greg did get beat, but I don't know if he got beat because he was kind of in the wrong place at the wrong time, had to pick up something or not. That is where game film would be useful, but they don't let us look at that for the preseason, so it's gonna be a mystery. Let's see what else here. Jordan Elliott had a couple of good plays. Demetric Felton has looked great. Donovan Peoples-Jones looked great. Rashard Higgins looked great. The offense looks great. And even when there's really nobody out there. So that's what's up. See what y'all talking about in here. What I like the most about the first half. He said, what? All right, this one's from the Carbonologist who said $5 who said video game controller looks forlorn between the words try again. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. Appreciate that, bro. Oh, I thought the game was back on. They just showing highlights. Let me see something real quick. Is that Colin Cowherd clip? Somebody sent me that Colin Cowherd clip on Twitter. I'm going to react to it during halftime. Appreciate y'all sending me these tweets. Y'all got me on here dual screening up with the game. Get used to that because I'm doing this all season. Mark Kine had a super chat while I was up. What Mark Kine say? Max, bro, what city you live in? I don't like to tell people where I live because sometimes it happens with creators where people will kind of find us when we aren't necessarily asking to be found. So I don't like disclosing that kind of information on the internet. We'll appreciate the $5 super chat. Sorry, I couldn't answer your question. Let's see, Mark Khan. Okay, Mark Khan. The last one I had was from Maslin originally. I answered that one on the stream. Yeah, I answered that one. I am from Maple Heights. Yeah, I went to high school out there. And I went to college in Youngstown State. All right. Yeah. Did somebody send me that clip of Colin Cowherd on Twitter? Let me see. Where that Colin Cowherd clip at? Carbonologists love the content. Our defense looking good. I think so too. I really think so. Defense has looked excellent. Now it's the Jaguars, but still, you know. Oh, is this the clip? Yeah, I found it. All right, man. Let's react to this Colin Cowherd clip during halftime. And put it full screen.
Gardner Minshew's actually really talented. And this is not a criticism of Baker Mayfield. But Baker entered the league as a number 1 pick. Gardner Minshew was drafted 178. Gardner Minshew and Baker ran essentially the same offense in college. The difference is...
Stop. That's cap. That's a lie. They did not run the same offense in college. They both ran what you would call a spread. As we have gone over in the Freddie Kitchen years. Not all spreads are the same. Not all air raids are the same. The biggest example of it is, what Cliff Kingsbury does out there versus what Patrick Mahomes runs with the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, they're both spreads. Yes, they're both shotguns, but they're completely different philosophies. One is on screens, throwing a lot of screens, so you get a lot of completions, high completion percentage, and you accumulate yards and such like that. The other one is down the field. Baker Mayfield played in a down the field attack system in college. Gardner Minshew played in, I forget his name, but he's the dude who's known for locking one of his kids in a shed. It's just one of those things. Hold on 1 second. You know what? Yes, that's why. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fix this. Yeah. Audio input. Capture. I had to add the desktop sound to this. Video capture device. Audio. Output capture. Just create new. Michael Matique. You live in Ohio? I'm not answering any questions about my location, guys. Appreciate the super chat, though.
Baker was surrounded by Oklahoma Sooners. Gardner Minshew, a transfer, was...
Let me try to get the volume up on this. There we go.
Surrounded by Washington State Cougars. Go look at their college numbers. It is bizarre. They're identical. For our radio audience...
Again, Gardner Minshew threw significantly more screens in college than Baker Mayfield did. So, and also, Baker Mayfield played at Oklahoma, played in college football playoffs, played against significantly tougher competition than what the Pac-12 was offering at the time. Also, Gardner Minshew was like a 6-year senior in college. Like Baker was just a 5th year, but
71% completion percentage, 4,700 yards. Minshew, 38 TDs, 9 picks. Baker, 43 touchdowns, 6 picks. Again, Baker playing with NFL wide receivers. Same size, by the way, same personality. They go to the NFL. Here are their career averages. They're identical.
What kind of loser?
They're, by the way, the same size. They both complete about 62%.
This is what I tell y'all when you hear people try to. Brent Coleman had a great video. He said, when people say numbers don't lie, that's almost always a lie. Numbers lie all the time. Numbers lie all the time. This is a great example of it, right? You can be very dishonest with the numbers that you put out here by selectively choosing some of these numbers to make it seem like there's something there that it's not. The truth of the matter is you can only do so much with numbers in football. Eventually, you got to watch the tape. And anybody who has watched the tape knows Gardner Minshew is nowhere close to Baker Mayfield.
Completes more, better passer rating.
Nowhere close to Baker
It's virtually identical. The difference, of course, much like college, is Baker has the best offensive line. Nick Chubb, Jarvis Landry, and the NFL head coach of the year last year.
Oh! Who did he have the other 2 years? Those are career stats, by the way, right? He's only bringing up the 1 year. He's not bringing up the 6 and 10 year. He's not bringing up the first year. You see how dishonest these stats are, right? You see how dishonest he is about it. He's acting as if he has had Kevin Stefanski for 3 years. He's had Kevin Stefanski for 1 year. And by the way, if you put up Baker Mayfield's numbers from last year next to Gardner Minshew's numbers from last year, let me tell you something. They don't look similar. But, also.
This is not a criticism of Baker Mayfield. It is a reality in American life that Minshew comes into the league number 178, and Baker comes in number 1. And so they play the same. They talk the same.
They don't play the same. They don't talk the same. All right, the game's back on, so we can jump off of this nonsense. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. It's almost funny how hard he has to reach now. Justin with the $5 super chat. What did you think of Justin Fields? Only 1 game, but he could be a problem. Yeah, I'm interested to see what he turns into, man. The first half was kind of rough for him. The second half was really good for him in that game.
He was a third-round pick of the Niners back in 2017 and made 12 starts. 2 last year.
Look, he has NFL pedigree. Grandson of former NFL general manager, longtime chief manager, Bobby Beathard. So he understands that the game is not too big for him. But signed here, maybe to be a veteran backup, someone that can come in the bench. Let's see how he performs against a really talented Cleveland Browns squad.
Played for longtime offensive line coach Kirk Ferentz at the University of Iowa, so he knows the NFL. There's an inside handoff.
Nice. JOK there again. Who's back but JOK? Javonte Moffitt out on the field now.
The Jaguars really want to work on that part of it because they know that if they can build a solid running game, there's only
They got Blaine Gabbert. Is that who's out there? It looked like Blaine Gabbert. Is he back? Oh, Gervac. They got. Okay, I thought they brought back Blaine Gabbert to be the third string quarterback. That'd be weird. Mark Khan got a new debit card. How do I update the dog check tier to continue on? You can either adjust your what you would have to do is put in your new debit card information on the Patreon thing. And if you do it before the first, I don't think your status changes because you'll just be charged on the first. You get charged on the first of every month on Patreon. So just change your information there before the first. Might as well do it now.
Almost as important as the scoreboard in the preseason, you try to stay healthy. Andrew Wingard, the Jaguars safety and special team.
CJ Beathard.
Out, Brett, to about the 41-yard line. Thank you very much. So it's a gain of 3. Second and 7. Tight end in the wing and 3 receivers. And here's what it's off play. Google comes back the other way. Gets a block by Shatley and by Luke.
You would like to see JLK get off that block a little sooner. Yeah, if you're just joining in for the second half, we saw some great things out of Peoples-Jones and Demetric Felton. And also JOK in the first half. Let's see if it continues. Goes right over the middle. $10 super chat from Michael Stone, who says, I cannot wait to see with a full-powered defense out week 1. That D-line's going to be scary. Yeah, I mean, if the interior is getting pushed like this in the preseason and you add Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney to that, Chiefs might be in for a long one. It's a good tackle. Is that Robert Jackson? Is that Laquan Treadwell?
When he was coming out of Chicago, he has been given an opportunity in Jacksonville, and he is certainly making the most of that opportunity.
You really think that Irving's college experience helped him when it came to the draft and now free agency as well?
Is that Togia out there now? Yeah, JOK is flying out there. Why is Taki on the field?
You know, Urban has talked about his team being bigger, faster, stronger. They're looking at the people being moved off the ball. You like the simple zone concept.
A nice way of
moving and establishing a new line of scrimmage. You got to like that if you're looking at the Jaguars offensive line. Walker Little's gotten a little bit of attention so far in camp.
false start.
Number 77. It's a 5-yard penalty. First down.
Over Trevor Wallace-Sims, the guard, moved too quickly and marching back 5 yards.
Yeah, marching back 5 yards. It's interesting that you brought up Walker Little. There's conversation about this guy potentially being one of the 5 best offensive linemen of this team. So he has played so well that it has to be a conversation.
They got A.J. Green out there, the defensive back. He's been the guy who's been turning heads in camp. Well, he threw a screen pass to nowhere. It looks like it got blown up by a combination of, I think, what JOK and somebody else was over there, too. Oh, Tommy Togia.
Yeah, the Browns just sniffed this one out. Had a
Yeah, Tim Tebow looked pretty garbage when he was out there. To be honest, he ran one route and fell. It wasn't really a good look at him. Come on, throw at JOK. Throw at JOK. I want to see it. All right, they got JOK in the slot. Grab him. Nice. Yeah, I don't think the size thing's going to be as big as an issue as some people thought. Shout out, Mark Connor. Just got that notification on Patreon. Appreciate you, brother. Look at JOK. I don't think the size is going to be the issue y'all think it is, man. Yeah, JOK is moving up the depth chart. He is moving up the depth chart. And a miss. Yeah, JOK has looked great. He has looked excellent. And he has looked almost too good to be out here with the third stringers. Way too good. Let me fix this shirt. Yeah, way too good to be out here with the third stringers. They look great. They looked great. So if you're a JOK fan like me, if you're somebody who's excited because you think he can contribute day one, that looks better and better as this game goes on, that he's going to be able to contribute day one. Shout out to 700 of y'all still here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Because it's not just going to be just the live stream. It's going to be the content coming out. Got a ton of stuff coming out. Probably going to have a recap that I'm going to have up probably tomorrow morning. I'm going to have a Q&A up of you guys asking questions after watching this game. So a lot of things to check out. You know, we're really rolling into football season. We're at the point of the year where you might get a new video every day, sometimes two. So, you know, if that sounds interesting, if you love this Browns content, you love the content that I put out here, AFC North Central content, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss anything else. Yeah, JOK looks like he didn't. JOK looks every bit as fast, every bit as impressive as he did on tape at Notre Dame. Now it's against, you know, second, third string guys against Jacksonville. You want to see him do it on the first team. But everything I've seen there looks like it's going to hold up in the first team. Nah, JOK look different. Yeah, I'm going to cover the roster, cuts, all that stuff, man. You know it's going to be covered. All that.
I mean, I can't profess to be a kicking expert, but you're like to see him put it right in the middle of the uprights. This is a miss. And so here's the thing.
Got a super chat here from Mike who says, bro, KC played their offensive starter today. Bold move. Hey, that's what they want to do. That's what they feel like they need to do to get ready. Go ahead. Browns on a different plan. We'll see. We'll see. September 12th is not that far away, less than a month away. John Kelly in and running back. Throw it deep. Got him. Got another super chat here from Frank and Gloria. Frank and Gloria Reality Corp. Shout out. Thank y'all. I didn't leave a message, but thank y'all. Realty, by the way. I don't know how I mispronounced that. Realty Corporation, so I guess the realtors. Shout out to y'all. Single back formation. Motion. What they got going here? Who is that? Oh, is that? Oh, that's the backup fullback. What's his name? We got a 50 bomb from Michael Stone. 2 uploads a day. Sign me up. Now, I ain't going to be every day. Johnny Stanton, by the way. Shout out. It ain't going to be every day. I'm doing 2 uploads. You know, every once in a while, you might get a double upload day. All right, Johnny. Looking like Peyton Hillis back there. Lydia with a $5 super chat. Looking forward to the 2021 season. All the great content you'll bring to fans. Can't wait. I can't wait to give it to you guys so you guys can watch it, digest it, argue with me about it, all that. All right, Johnny Stanton. Didn't even know we had a backup fullback. Boy, Kelly can cut, but he can't run for nothing, man. He can't get the edge to save his life. Where did I'm going to look up John Kelly, man. Where did he play college football at? I like Johnny Stanton, man. Every time you look up John Kelly, it's something else that pop up. Ooh, nice. Way to step up in that pocket. Kyle Luetta, all right, looking decent. John Kelly played at Tennessee. Do y'all remember him? Do y'all remember John Kelly at Tennessee? I don't. Was he good? Oh, he played when Camaro was there. He didn't start. Let's get another touchdown. Oh, boy. Oh, roughing. Roughing. Oh, who held? Oh, James, man, you can't hold and give up a sack. Oh, no, okay, that's just some dude. That ain't James. That's a skinny tackle, man. That's a real skinny tackle. To be honest, though, I don't really watch a lot of Tennessee volunteer football because they usually stink. Let's go, Parkey. Oh, double doink in, man. Hey, he got that Kyrie touch off the glass now after the double doink. He got that Kyrie layup touch off the glass right now. Cody Parkey still dinking and doinking, man. All right, 16-0. The Browns have a 95.4% win probability right now, if that matters to anybody. Hey, man. I'm all right with Cody Parkey because I know he knows how to kick in Cleveland. That's all I care about. Can you make the extra points? As you guys know who have been watching me for a while know, if you make the extra points, I really don't care what else you do. You know what I mean? Unless you're like Justin Tucker, you can make a 60-yard field goal. I really don't care what else you can do. Just make the extra points. You start missing extra points, though, I don't care what else you people think you can do. I don't. We went over this with Austin Seibert. It did not matter what Austin Seibert did well outside of kicking extra points because he was terrible at them extra points. So he had to go. Cody Parkey, he gets the job done. He is not – I think we got spoiled, right? So many years of Phil Dawson that we just think any kicker that's not Phil Dawson isn't good. But it's a wide range between Phil Dawson and terrible kicker. And he's right in the middle. He's all right. He's all right. He's better than getting a bunch of dudes off the street and redoing this every single week. I'll tell you that. Just need consistency. Can you make them? Can you make the extra points? Can you make 40-yard field goals like literally every other kicker can in the NFL? All right, cool. You can't make 50 plus. I don't care. Browns offense shouldn't be asking their kicker to make 50 plus often.
$25. Visit Jaguars.com/proud to get your pass today. 6:11 to play here in the third quarter of the preseason opener in Jacksonville. The Browns have 3 field goals and a touchdown. The Jaguars have not yet found the score.
Yeah, they have been able to scratch on offense. CJ Beathard did put together a positive drive. Let's see if he can get a part of that moment.
David Goodrow, second-year man from Georgia Tech, lets this one bounce, and the Jaguars will send C.J. Beathard.
C.J. Beathard.
Again, on this drive, you're looking at young guys. Look at number 72. The left tackle, Walker Little, who has, this is no joke, he has been dominant at times at left tackle. So when you start talking about finding a way, my opinion, he's one of the best 5 offensive linemen right now.
Absolutely.
How you manage that, that's George Warhawk and Darrell Bevell, Urban Meyer's job.
Oh, JOK trying to get a sack. That's a bit excessive. No problem.
I think what you have to understand is digging into his background. This is a guy that was #1 recruit when he came out of high school. A 5-star recruit, goes to Stanford, plays, immediately has a ton of success. Has an injury that pops out from Cobra, so he disappears. But when you see him, he not only
This is nice to see JOK get these extended snaps, get him used to NFL football. Mark Kahn with another $5 super chat says, got me a retro white Nick Chubb jersey. These jerseys are nice. I'm thinking about them. I'm thinking about getting one. I'm thinking about it. They do look nice. Farrell Cooper, Cleveland Heights native, former Brown. Nice coverage by A.J. Green Jr. Oh, not Jr., not A.J. Green Jr. That's not A.J. Green's son. By A.J. Green the third.
just couldn't get enough separation here. Tight coverage, a little sticky with the hands.
Y'all tripping, them Bengals looking. Them jerseys look nice. Stop acting like y'all don't like that throwback. Y'all going to see that throwback, and when they put it on at the stadium, y'all going to be like, oh, it is dope. That throwback is dope. The helmet is but the jersey is nice.
I will say this about C.J. Beathard. In comparison to Gardner Minshew, the ball is coming out quicker, it's coming out on time, and the guys have seemed to found some kind of connection.
I wish they made the long sleeve jerseys that you could buy. They don't really make them no more.
First and 10 in Cleveland territory. First drive for Beathard ended with a missed field goal, but they throw it.
Oh, JOK! He slowed him down. He tripped him up. He didn't finish it. You would like to see him finish it. But he just shot up through there. Yeah, man. Come on, man. The league done messed up. How did he go in the second round? Look at that explosiveness. How is that a second round pick? Nah, he's going to.
Hybrids that are beginning to have success in the National Football League. He's a nice difference maker, nice chess piece for the Bucs.
Second down at 12. And Beathard takes the shotgun snap, turns and delivers the pass to the middle of the field, very near the first down marker. As the catch is made by Taven Austin near the 37-yard line. And that will be enough for the first down.
It looks, this is the best that I've seen Taven Austin look at wide receiver.
No, JOK is going to be. And then in a couple of years, right? You get him in that weight room, in the NFL weight room, he's going to get bigger. JOK looked like an athletic freak out there, man.
He certainly lived up to the hype that you heard around.
First and 10 at the 37 of his play action. Beathard's got a tight end.
He got faked out there on that play action a little bit, though. It almost seems like JOK is moving at a different speed than the rest of the defense. All right, Robert Jackson. How many likes his stream got?
He is a big of a project, considering what his experience and those things. But what I think they're going to expect from him is special teams ability. Caught the ball there, does a great job of making plays and getting close to the first down. He is going to make his mark as a special team. Big, fast, and physical. That's what he's trying to make this at.
6'2", 220 pounds is part of a run-oriented offense.
JOK on the line of scrimmage. He's going to blitz. Did somebody get hurt? Yeah, Robert Jackson out there. And he started a couple games last year. Safe to say he won't start this year, barring injuries. Browns had a lot of issues with injuries last year at the DB position.
So here's first and 10 at the 24-yard line. Browns territory. Beathard's got the shotgun snap, finds a receiver, catches.
My goodness, Robert Jackson. Be close to him.
With a sidestep of one defender and is down near the 12, maybe the 13-yard line on a pickup of 11. They'll put him at the 13.
Yeah, you got this one-on-one Farrah Cooper, another guy coming out.
$300 for a long sleeve. I'm not making that kind of money.
A simple hand drop on the outside, pushes the defender off, sits down at 8 or 9 yards, makes a catch, but then the one after that, this is the first half of the job.
This is the best field position of the night here in the third quarter. Just over a minute left to play in the third. There's a throw to Farrell, the rookie tight end.
There you go. Javonte Moffitt with the good play there.
Great tackle on the outside. Not giving him yards.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You want this stream to be over so I can pay you some attention, huh? Selfish. You be thinking about yourself. Nice run. That's a really good run. He did a nice little cut there. What, they trying to give Tim Tebow some credit? And JOK gets behind the line of scrimmage. Yo, It's too easy right now. He does not need to be on the field with these dudes. Like, he is clearly a first teamer.
With the Jaguars facing fourth down in the red zone. When we return,
JOK looks amazing. Yeah, man. I think he the real deal. That's where my phone was. Super chat here from Michael Stone, who says, Tebow with the block that barely moved the defender. They're like, man, look at Tim Tebow out there blocking. They giving Tim Tebow credit for blocking. Blocking who? Blocking what? He didn't do nothing. They out there giving Tim Tebow credit, though. All right. Ain't nothing people in announce booths love doing more than giving Tim Tebow credit for doing nothing. That is what they out here doing, man. Shout out to Tim Tebow, man. While I'm out here giving JOK credit for breathing. But he actually looked good, though. He actually making plays. Todd Davis with another super chat says, what's my favorite beer? See, I'm not a huge beer guy. Like, if I drink a beer, it's probably like a Corona. But I don't really drink beer like that. I don't like the taste of it. And then, I try to keep my weight down nowadays. So it's just too heavy on me. I have been drinking seltzers lately. I'm not going to lie. I've been enjoying seltzers a little bit more than I used to. I'm not really a beer guy. I'm more of a liquor guy, to be honest. Like, I'll just drink straight up liquor or like mix it with something. I'm more of a cocktail drink guy more than I am a chill and get a beer guy. But I'm also not somebody who drinks super often, like only for if I'm going out or something like that. $5 super chat from Max, who says, that was a design move for my man Tebow. He was supposed to look confused. And look, Tebow out there selling the play. He's selling the play. He's selling the play. Yeah, stop sleeping on Tim Tebow, man. He going to make the team as a fourth-string attraction. But that's what I told people when they were like, how did Tim Tebow make the roster? How did Tim Tebow make a preseason game? They got to sell these tickets some way. And you put Tim Tebow in the game, people are going to be dumb enough to buy them tickets in Jacksonville. I don't blame it. It's pretty smart by Jacksonville management. How do you sell these preseason game tickets? Tim Tebow. Put him on the field, even if he ain't going to make the team. You got to sell them tickets some way. And I'm more of a light liquor guy, by the way, to answer that alcohol question. The light, like clear liquors. I don't do darks. Did he? Who was that, 49? We at the point where we just saying dudes' names. Now, I want to see JOK play this whole preseason game, man. Oh, come on, man. They're going to go for two. Oh, they're trying to win. Urban's trying to win. Oh, homie dropped it. Oh, Trey Lance had an 80-yard touchdown run? Or was it a pass? Mark Khan with another super chat. He says he's a peach Crown Royal. You know what? Crown Apple is the only kind of dark liquor I'll really drink for real. That will be the shot I buy you at the Bears game. All right, man.
Can we even afford this house?
I'm pretty sure we can.
Yeah, Urban ain't trying to lose this preseason game. He going for two. He about to call all them timeouts, isn't he? He about to have us here till 11. Urban, come on, man. Urban trying to win this damn preseason game. It's a program win for him. It's a program win. It was a touchdown pass. Man, out here trying to win this football game. Yeah, I like Trey Lance coming out of college. I remember I took all kind of flack from people on Twitter, especially, Ohio State fans. Shout out to y'all. When I was like, I think Trey Lance is probably going to be a better prospect than Justin Fields. Now, that's remained to be seen. We'll see. It's early for both of them. Both of them have looked good in the preseason. But I'm a big Trey Lance guy. Now, part of that might be my bias. I went to Youngstown State. I have a FCS bias sometimes. Also, I got to see Trey Lance up close and personal because I went to a couple of Youngstown State games where they played North Dakota State. Trey Lance, the one where they played North Dakota. Well, was I at the game or was that in North Dakota? Either way, I watched them in college because North Dakota State, you kind of have to watch them in FCS. But yeah, I really liked what I saw. Now, he needs to work on his accuracy and his consistency, but if he does, he's going to be good. He's going to be real good. How am I liking the live game streams? I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. I did it a little bit last year. This is the first time I'm going to be doing it all season. I tell you, I'm going to be tired come Mondays. Monday. It's worth it. Oh, yeah, they're doing the London games again. Thank goodness the Browns don't have one of them games. Are they going to be able to do it? Can you travel like that anymore right now? That's going to be interesting. I don't know if they're going to play them games in London. If it's September, is it that early in September too?
And Brian Schottenheimer, you talk about winning. Well, put one in his column.
What I think of YSU's football team this year, I have no idea. Are they supposed to be good this year? They were terrible last year. They were like awful. I'm not going to lie. Most of the people I went to college with don't play there anymore. Like, I think the last year I really watched Youngstown State football super hardcore was probably the last year they had Tevin McCaster on the team because I know his family. I'm really good friends with his sister. And I also had Tevin when I was in Youngstown. I was an RA. He was one of my residents there. So really good dude, Tevin. He's a coach now in the PA area now. But, after he graduated, I was like, I don't really know nobody else on the team, to be honest. So I kind of stopped watching. Y'all not about to come in here and talk about no Gregory Rousseau having sacks. Stop it. You know it. You know I'm not here for that program. You know I'm not on the Rousseau program. Probably had it on 4th string. Kyle Luetta out there missing a wide open JoJo Natson. When he completed the pass.
Marvin Jones, 3 catches, 52 yards, and a couple of series of work, of course, comes over from Detroit. Darrell Bevel's offense and brings a ton of leadership to this Jacksonville Jaguars roster. What did you see out there from the first team on those couple of series?
We moved the chains, that's what we want to see, when we're here. We moved the chains, 1-6, make some good plays. Hold on, let me take this out.
You got to grill him. All right, Johnny. Oh, Johnny Stan got hit hard.
You want to see? You want to move the ball and stuff like that. Obviously, we didn't punch it in, but
Well, he start talking about some damn Gregory Rousseau popping off. What Gregory Rousseau popping off of the bench? That's what he popping off of. Don't he play for Buffalo? Didn't they already play? Y'all lying about this. Well, Penei Sewell is not that good then if he let Gregory Rousseau get a sack on him. Let me stop lying, man. let me actually watch it.
It's a give and take. You see what he threw up there, and
all right.
It makes it easy for me. I said,
Is that Damian Sheehy? No.
I said that when I first met him, so it's all good.
It's one thing to see it on the practice field. Are you impressed with his poise here? Has a negative play on the first play of his NFL career, and then comes back and completes a couple.
Most definitely. I talk about resilience, and he has it. So he didn't bat an eye, and he said, hey, let's just go move the chains. Let's make some big plays, and he did that. So I'm glad to be part of this whole situation.
Gregory Rousseau out here, man. Y'all really was out here. They just giving Johnny Stanton regular snaps as a running back. Oh, stop it.
it's fun.
Is Panay starting for Buffalo?
Do a lot of watching. I got to block for him because he could break some tackles now.
Hey, one last one for you, Marlon. You look like you're enjoying being a leader of these young guys. Is it keeping you younger?
Oh, Brantley got the first down.
My kids, you know, I have the kids at home, and they keep me young. They keep me young and running around. I mean, it's just a joy.
And letting this clock run nice and slow.
All the young receivers that we have in the receiver room, cracking jokes and stuff like that. So it keeps me young, and you know, I just I go out here and show them how I do it. Go back to work.
Someone said trade Chubb. Shut up.
Hey, guys, that's Marvin Jones.
I should put you in timeout for that.
He's got a voice.
I hear he is fluent in Spanish as well. Here's Kyle Laletta with the hand.
Get loose. Oh, what? Stanton should never try to do a cutback again in his life.
Player interviews with Brett Martineau and selected players this preseason, brought to you by our friends at Gate.
We have a coming into play, but the penetration up front from the Jacksonville Jaguars defensive line is really, really impressive. You have to like that Kenny Randall being able to play on the other side.
Yeah, Johnny Stanton got 60 speed on Madden, bro.
That's part of the reason why the Browns haven't been successful at all. The penetration.
There's no foul in the play as the blocking question is legal. Second down.
No gain either. Second and 10. Marvin Jones clearly is enjoying this moment because, as we saw, in clutch situations, the quarterback's looking at him. It's going to be a good thing for him professionally as well.
Yeah, he has
I'm joking. I'm not going to put Tim in timeout.
1B, Marvin Jones and DJ Chark as they continue to.
Uh-oh, Empty. Get loose. Get loose with it, Louis. Let's go. Oh, blindside. Get rid of it. Hey, Johnny Stanton. Do it all. Christina Stefanik with the Kevin Stefanski appreciation post. I appreciate you, Christina.
Quincy Williams, former third-round pick who made that.
Yeah, he had a blitz off the edge. Chris Claybrooks coming off the slot. Couldn't necessarily get home. Quick in the throw. The letter was patient enough to find out.
Who getting the ball, man? You know what's up. 40 got to get this ball. Get it to your best player. Boy, they can't do nothing about Johnny Stanton. Peyton Hillis gave his number to Johnny Stanton. First down, Browns. Future look bright. Michael Stone says, I second the Kevin Stefanski appreciation post. Appreciate that. Ooh, they got the bums out, boy. Well, not the bums, but the backups out. Yeah, I don't care what they do as long as they keep the ball in bounds. Like, let this clock tick out. Get out of here with no real injuries. Go home.
He certainly has lived up to that.
13 takeaways in his college career at Syracuse. Everyone's funny looking at another team wearing orange tape.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that dude had burst or it's just because we've been watching John Stanton for so long. John Stanton looked like Joe Thomas running the football, man.
Trying to make a name, trying to catch the eye of their coaches. Let's see which one of these young guys can make a play.
It's Corey Taylor, who wears 37 on offense for the Browns, who made that play. And our first and 10 line is presented by Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. There's Taylor going.
Okay, got the edge, and they got that had to take all the air out of his chest.
Looks like Daniel Ross, the big defensive tackle.
$2 super chat. Do I play fantasy football? Who I got on my team? I got to start the fantasy football one for the Patreon again. My bad. I got to do that. That reminds me. I don't really play fantasy football all like that.
We'll take a break and come back to Jackson.
Ooh, that looked bad.
After this, so the Jaguars television network.
All right, man. 8:50 left in the first preseason game. I like what we have seen so far from this Cleveland Browns team. Yeah, I answered that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like what we've seen from this Jaguars team. Not this Jaguars team, the Cleveland Browns team. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I have turned the AC on, and it is too cold in here. I gotta switch that out. So I'll be right back. Hold it down, Mal. Bringing it back. All right. Watch this. Yeah, the cat owns the broadcast now. There you go, girl. There you go. It's the only cat I know that like to play fetch. All right. We back on.
Coming Jaguars game. Scan the code on your screen to enter. Hurry. Do it now. 8:41 left to play. Clock running, fourth quarter. There's the throw, and Staley, the fullback.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. This the John Stanton game, baby. This the John Stanton game, baby. Bodie Cook asked me if my cats play fetch. Yeah, the orange cat plays fetch. Meow Meow does. She a puppy. But she a cat, but she act like a puppy. Let's go. Give it to Stanton. Nice block. Man, they should go for it. JoJo Natson got to be able to blow by that dude. Let's go. Give it to John Stanton. Oh, that's the dude. Davis. The secret weapon. The Browns' secret weapon. Davion Davis. Ooh, almost dropped my whole laptop. A strong half a yard run there by John Stanton.
He's got at least a yard, maybe a little bit more.
Yeah, he's going to try to run off the edge. Nice that takes the hand off. But once again, Jaguars are doing a great job of stalemating the offensive line at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of holes, not a lot of leakage. Got much room to run for the running backs tonight.
Crowd seemed content to just take their time and run the spot. First preseason game of 3 for both teams. Second down to the 21-yard line. They have run for 22 yards.
Oh, he got him. Okay, Davion. Let's go, Davion. Davy-tron. Hey, whoever said that in the chat, get a high five. Whoever said that in the chat, get a high five. They said some damn Davy-tron. Hey, come get this high five, bro. All right, man. What? Oh, get that. Get that. Let's go. Trevor who? Browns putting this game away. No way. Oh, let me go find. Easy Weave said that. David Tron. I'm weak.
It's the first down, and we're almost in the mode. In a real game, we're almost close to 4-minute mode. Gotta get them stopped.
First and 9 yards.
Get that push. Put the closer in.
Yeah, good job. At the line of scrimmage. This is a bread and butter play for the Cleveland Browns. They want to run all tackle. They want to run the edges. Kevin Stefanski runs his version of the Shanahan running game, which really popularized by Alex Gibbs. Bill Callahan, their offensive line coach for the Browns, does a great job of getting those guys to kind of operate.
Ooh, we ahead of schedule.
Bears in the point of attack. So the Jaguars are holding up the way that they've held up for the majority of the game. Kudos to the front line. Kudos to Joe Coleman. What the staff has been able to do to young guys.
They're second and goal from the 7. Single high safety. Corners are backed off from the receivers. Well left, turns and fires.
Oh, boy, no pick. He almost threw away the game right there, man. He almost threw away the game.
Jordan Smith. One of the things we talked about when they drafted him out of UAB is how long his arms were. Look at enough to get this one.
Well, here's the thing. What we're seeing in the last draft class, we saw a lot of prototypes. Height, weight, speed.
Ooh, did he just throw up? Or was that water? Ew.
You can disrupt things at the point of attack, which you saw Smith just do.
Here is the 20th play of this drive. Started back on their 8-yard line.
Touchdown, Browns. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. That is a wrap on this one. Y'all enjoy the changes I made to this live stream, by the way? Y'all like the little double box? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. If y'all like the changes, do you like the wide angle camera? That'll be more when it comes to games. I'm going to put that on like real games. That's going to be like the third down camera. Yeah, I'm streaming all the regular season games this year. Every single one of them. Y'all, look at this attention seeker. Look at her. Want some attention. Nah.
Get ready. It's time for the savings event of the year. The Home and Auto Bundle Extravafesta Save-A-Thon.
And this Home and Auto Bundle Extravafesta Save-A-Thon, there's no telling Johnny might bundle.
Home and Auto Bundle Extravafesta Save-A-Thon. Bundle cars, trucks, colonials, bungalows, and that weird hot your uncle lives in. So straight up the Home and Auto Bundle.
So I'm hearing good things about the setup. Yeah, I got Game Pass. Y'all like the wide angle camera? Marie likes the wide angle camera. All right, cool. I need to lose the lag. Oh my goodness. Nah, see, I don't know how to do this whole lag because when I fix the lag, I'm ahead. So we're gonna have to come to an acceptance. This is gonna be like a 10-second thing at the very least, right? I'm not gonna be 1-to-1. Or you can pause your game if you got like a YouTube TV type service. Count to 30 or count to 15 or whatever, then the delay on my end won't be so bad. Man, it's I'll try to figure out where I can go with the lag. It's just a hard thing to gauge because also sometimes the lag is I'm watching on NFL Network, y'all watching on Channel 5, your antenna. So there's a lag in there from cable to digital antenna to you getting this on the internet to me streaming it out there. So there's always going to be somewhat of a lag. I'll see what I could try to get it down to. I'll work on it for the next stream. We'll see where it's at. But, we'll see. We'll see. And y'all said more cat cam. Oh, y'all going to see enough of her. She loved to come out. Y'all going to see enough. All right, Browns, let's wrap this up. It's about 9:30. We're going to wrap this up soon. I needed sponsorship with the NFL to restream it on that. Boy, the NFL was giving me that kind of money. Oh my goodness. I would have that long sleeve jersey that was $300. I'll tell you that.
For the Browns, I mean, a lot of times when you're a coach or you're a player, you bang on the fact that people want nickel and down the ball down the field. The Browns committed to do that, and they would take it down the field and swing it plays.
And Cottrell lets the ball go over his head. And let's check in with Brent Martineau on the Jaguars sideline, a member of that secondary, which looks so good in the first half.
The Jaguars really trying to beef up their secondary in the offseason. Rayshon Jenkins comes over. And
Yeah, I was shocked to see Shaq Griffin started and played.
Jaguars uniform. Shaq, good to be joined by you. How was the work today that you got in the first quarter?
Oh, man, the work was good, man. I got a little too excited, man. I feel like I want to stay out there all game, and I know, it's for the young guys and stuff. Man, I really get to it now. The season here, man, I'm ready, man. I have fun.
JOK still out there?
I'm just ready for more.
Nah, they finally took him off the field.
For sure. Shaq Griffin brings a lot of spirit to this football team. You really embraced that as a young team. How much have you tried to lean on them with what you've experienced?
Oh, man, everything that I just picked up on, everything I was taught, I'm trying to teach them the same thing. The main thing is, we get a lot of the team is young. The main thing is there ain't no age.
All I know is don't nobody better use no timeouts.
Just be the best, be great. Don't worry about this age. We can do this now. We don't have to wait for it. So, that's the type of message I've been trying to pass on to the guys.
Why is Taki out there? They must be thin at linebacker. Somebody must have got hurt or something.
Everybody that watched tonight saw Tyson Campbell a couple of times, C.J. Henderson, Andre Sisco. Some young guys make some plays. That's a good sign for this secondary.
Yeah, most definitely. We only as strong as the guys that we continue to teach them the right ways, the right things to do. And those guys.
Pick it. Got it. Tony Fields, he got it.
It's good to see that. It's good to be out here to understand how good these guys can really be. On the sideline.
Oh, that's not Tony Fields.
Cisco is coming in.
It's Benton.
Being able to come in and make the tackles he can make. CJ, being out after the last couple games last year and coming back.
Well, the Browns completely dominated this preseason game.
Well, I heard that if you get an interception, everybody wear 26 shirts around here because if you get an interception, you're going to give them the football.
They get it. They get the ball. Get the jersey.
Shaq Griffin, thanks a lot. We'll be right back. Jaguars trail 23-6 in the fourth quarter.
Is that Elijah Benton, I think?
I used to have a landlord who thought he could fix everything.
Here we go again.
Yeah, the Browns look good today. Mac got hurt. How is Mac Wilson getting hurt, though? How does that keep Taki out there long? Should be Jacob Phillips.
Introducing the new Bud Light Seltzer Retro Summer Pack.
Need to get some of that oil that I was talking about. Because my back's been hurting for like a week. That's how I know I'm getting older. I'm getting back problems.
Old customers, new customers, families, businesses, every customer. From these bakers to these bakers. Hello. New 5G phones when you trade in your old ones. Cracked, busted, sticky buttons and all. Thank you. Upgrade your phone. Upgrade your network.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes you gotta
Yeah, the Browns got to get rid of some good players this year. Some good players are going to go away just because you can't keep them all. Yeah, this is kind of bad for the Jaguars, man. Getting beat 23-6 is one thing, but like you got dominated and you started your starters. Someone said stretch to fix my back. You think I ain't trying that? The back rolling things really don't work for like when you got it right here. You know what I mean? Because you can't really get there on the roller. You could get your mid and lower back on that roller. Let's get a massage. I ain't got massage money. I don't even know how much massage costs though.
Well, while you were away, while we were listening to Brent talk
Are they?
to Shaq Griffin, we could see that this play.
Did he actually pick it off? That's a pick.
And it went end over end. It looks like the ball hit the ground. Of course, Elijah Benton, the safety for the Browns, says
That's a pick.
the official immediately said it was an interception. And
Come on, stick with the call on the field. Let's move the game on.
that was outstanding. And they are brought to you all preseason long by our friends at Gates.
MVP of the game? Johnny Stanton. No, JOK. That's who my MVP is. Got $2 Canadian.
Like Shaq Griffin, though. Shaq Griffin's energy is infectious. He makes me excited.
From Bodie Cook, Kyle Louetta has looked pretty good. Looked like a number 2 QB. Yeah, he looked good. Oh my gosh, they're gonna make this game go on forever.
On the 43-yard line. All right, so give Jake Luton the ball back. Tyler just reset the game clock.
Man, look at casual Kevin. That's the energy I want. Look, Urban Meyer got his whole swag outfit on. Casual Kevin out there in a T-shirt like, yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, I'm coach of the year.
Nice effort, valiant effort off a tip.
$50 deep tissue massage on Groupon.
Feel good about it. It's a long foul ball, so now you get a chance on third down to make amends.
His first completion was a little screen.
That sounded illegal, sir.
14 yards.
Next one, next super chat, $5. Hey, try out some yoga for men on YouTube for your back. I do yoga, man. I do all that stretching. I'm pretty flexible. Well, pretty like, I don't know how you call it. You know what I mean? I do a lot of yoga. Done yoga since I was little.
And motion, the penalty against the Jaguars.
Illegal snap. Offense. Number 62. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Illegal snap.
On a Jaguar center tonight. Earlier, we saw Tyler Shatley. That's Casey McDermott. So marching back 5.
Casual Kevin is my favorite Kevin.
So Luton takes the shotgun snap. Steps up into
Oh, get in there.
pressure. On the run to the outside and goes down near the line of
Okay, JOK, be a pest. Take the ball away.
defensive back came up and stopped his forward progress. So we'll see Logan click on to punt.
Sounds like I'm stretching too much. Have I tried just sitting on the couch all day? That's what I'm doing right now. You know how I feel? Oh, I got to put the pillow behind my back. You know what I mean? You see this joint right here? Yeah, hold on. Let me switch it. So I know I'm getting old, man. But when you young, right, the pillow, it go right here. The pillow, it be going right here. It be going right here. You know, you be chilling on the pillow, right? When you old, the pillow goes right here. Like that is lumbar support. That is, you don't go nowhere without your lumbar support. Oh, JoJo Natson might take this all the way. Hold on. Stay in. Oh, no fall. Oh, you got smacked. Oh, they got flags now. You got a super chat here from Drew who says, thought DPJ lived up to his billing from what I heard out of training camp. Thoughts on his reps tonight? I thought he played really well. I thought he added to his hype. He went against the number one defensive unit of a team and still looked pretty good.
On the kick. It was a 60-yard punt, a 90-yard return, but as we just mentioned, and as you saw, it's coming back because of a penalty.
Illegal block, below the waist. Return team number 38.
That's how you know you old, though, when the pillow go behind your back. Man, all these young guns in the chat, I bet they got the pillow wherever. They don't even think about where they putting the pillow. You get old, you know exactly where them pillows at. You think about that. I ain't old. I'm getting there, though. You know, I'm aging out of youth. I'm still youthful. I'm still young. I'm like 26. But, you know, I'm getting there. I'm getting some of them side effects of age. Yeah, see, y'all tall dudes got back pain all the time. I don't deal with that. I'm built low to the earth.
Singing or speaking. Reason or fun. Daring or thoughtful. Sensitive or strong. Progress isn't either or. Progress is everything.
See here. Woo. I did not say 26 was old. I said there's levels to aging, right? You know, there's like when you 25 and under, you just young. Ain't nothing going wrong with your body. You can do all these amazing things. You can jump super high. When you're 26 to like 35, you're not old, but you know, you starting to be more aware of your age. You know what I mean? You start to be more aware. You can start to age out of things. You know, you just can't do whatever, however. Then after you 35 or whatever, 36, and you starting to really feel it, right? And then you turn 50, and then you just old. Once you're 50, you just old. You know what I mean? You could be young at heart, but you're kind of old. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm only 26. I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to aging. Oh, no, my back hurt. That's what I'm saying. 26 is the prime. But when you're in your prime, you start to age out of stuff that you used to be able to do when you were super young, right? Like, look at LeBron when he was 22. He could do all this crazy stuff. When he was 27, he was better. He still was freakishly athletic. But, you know, it wasn't like this crazy bounce out the gym type stuff. The bots are thanking me for the stream. No problem, no problem. Oh, man.
Trevor Lawrence to have a little longer extended run at quarterback.
You sure about that?
Oh, I'm for sure.
I guess the reason why I say that is there's only 3 preseason games now. You know,
Hey, they don't have a 2-minute warning in the preseason, right? And here's the thing about age. The older you get, the higher the age you consider young is, right? So when you're 13, 26 seems ancient.
Yeah, it does change from a philosophical standpoint. You do wonder, do you treat the second preseason game in today's era like teams used to treat the third one?
The pillow cannot go anywhere. The pillow can only go behind my back.
There's an extended period off from the third preseason game.
I know. Why are the Jags out here taking timeouts? If Urban Meyer really trying to win this game, for what? For who? Well, take this ass whipping to go home.
And a lot of the star players at all in the preseason. So everybody's approaching it a little differently. This is our first go-around with it. The Jaguars and the NFL have had 4 preseason games. They have 5th, right? Since they entered the league. There's a handoff to Corey Taylor, and he's bottled up and pushed backwards.
Urban trying to get the ball back and go for a 2-for-1. Oh, my God.
When you have this preseason scenario where you're trying to figure out whether to play or not, sometimes you have to join practice with foul.
All right, we're back after this. Crown Royal.
They gotta get them picture-in-the-picture spots, right? Urban trying to punish his players or something like that's something Urban Meyer would do. I'm gonna make you feel this ass whipping.
So we've talked a lot about the draft.
We can't go out there and not hustle.
Smith, with Jalen Camp, I think almost everybody has been
Everybody bring it in here, 1, 2, 3.
He made that play happen right there. He just picked that guy up and drove him back. And
It's not the first time tonight. It's not the first time tonight.
This ain't the spring game, Urban.
a rookie free agent from
Let the clock run out.
West Virginia.
Someone said he trying to get the defensive break. What did these dudes need a break? Oh, come on, Johnny. What did these dudes on the defense need a break for? They've been sitting most of the game. The most of the game was they break. Don't need a break now. You played 1 quarter. Now I'm gonna blame that on Kyle Lewetta. That was out there. He had to reach.
Farrell Cooper will go out to return this one.
Hey, Farrell Cooper's a pretty good return man. Very competitive situation. Obviously,
Hey, the GOAT can drop one pass.
that you signed to from Detroit.
You know what I mean? Y'all be good on the GOAT.
Something to put yourself in a position to earn a roster spot. Let's see if it makes them happen.
They get the Panthers, the Cardinals, and the Rams. High hanging punt. Cooper drifts back to get underneath this one at the 36-yard line. Catches it, comes up across the field, and breaks one tackle near the 45 and spins out near the 48-yard line. It's time now for our Geico drive of the game in this one.
Yeah, you know how humid it is in Jacksonville? Look at Jamie Gillian's hair. His hair look like mine. And it shouldn't.
Outstanding performance in the ball to the playmakers. As the receivers step up and make some good catches. You just like the overall rhythm and timing that you saw from the quarterback, culminating in a touchdown to take on Austin on the corner route.
Man, this is tough for the Jaguars. They out here trying to show highlight packages. They got one highlight the whole game.
48-yard line with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to work.
Someone said they questioned my decision making for having a cat instead of a dog. Do you know dogs bark very loudly? And I make videos for a living.
Jaguars play a little hurry up as we come to the 2-minute warning.
Cats don't bark loud. Can't wait for Colin to say Kyle deserves to be the starter. Yeah, Michael Stone. That's something that Colin Coward say.
2-minute warning is here on the Jaguars television network.
Appreciate the super chat, by the way, Mike.
Hey Google, turn up the heat.
Finding new routes to reach your customers and new ways for them to reach you is what business is all about. It's what the United States Postal Service.
You ain't got to train cats. I see you could just train the dog to be quiet. You ain't got to train cats. Cats do that out the box. I don't need no DLC. You need all this DLC for your dog. Don't pee on the furniture. Don't bark while I'm making videos. You got to get all that training and get that in there. You know, cats don't do that already. Out the box. D1. You get them a little litter box, they good. They don't bark at me so they can go bathroom outside. Nah, they don't need that.
Break it down for me, fellas.
Find your rhythm, your happy place.
Woo.
Find your breaking point.
I found the spot in my back that hurts, though.
Every emergency gives you a potent blend of nutrients.
Oh, that feels good.
You can emerge your best with Emergency.
The NFL wants you to know about the FCC's temporary program for lowering internet costs for eligible.
Yeah, my cat just think I live here. We got another super chat from Fishroy, 1997 says, Need some help finding casual Kevin's shirt. Looks good in orange. Help me out, dog pound. I don't know. Where is that? That's probably on the Team Apparel website. Orange dog pound shirt. Honestly, it look like one of them brown shirts you can get at JCPenney. Like the kind of like official, unofficial joints. Maybe having like Marshalls, stores like that. Get a tennis ball.
On third down, Jake Luton finds Josh Henry for a Jacksonville first down at the 40-yard line. In Browns territory, 23-6, 144 the clock running here in the ball game. And Luton, the second-year player, former sixth-round pick, trying to...
Someone said cats are trying to find a way to kill you. And? Come on, man. We don't need another review. Don't challenge this. Emmanuel Roomba. That's one of Nathan Zagura's favorite players on earth. Oh, they're reviewing it. Why?
No, but is that a football move, Bucky?
Don't nobody care.
Shame because Luton stepped up in the pocket, found Cotton, set there in that little zone.
Yeah, great throw. Hit him
the honey hole.
Hit him in a nice spot in the corner, right between the corner and the safety and cover two. Ball was delivered perfectly. Just couldn't hold on to it.
And you don't figure to see much of Jake Luton in 2021. You hope you don't see him at all. So August is his time to shine.
August is his time to shine. What you want to see from Jake Luton is you want to see how much he's developed over the course of the offseason in terms of managing the offense, command of the offense.
Remember when they used to have to go to the booth? Like the big old booth on the sideline? I like that it's just a tablet now.
You still want to see, as the game slowed down for him, where if he was forced into the game, could he not only survive having been thrust in action, could he thrive in it?
You're going to see on the replay, I think they're questioning whether he ever had control of the ball.
Yeah, he never quite tucked it away. It's moving the entire time. It never necessarily gets stationary.
It's not a fumble.
As hard as they try to make this
It's an incompletion.
objective decision by the officials, it will always have some subjectivity to it.
After review, it is an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line. Timer, please reset the game clock to 1:34.
You get what I mean there? I mean, they could have just as easily said that he made a football move and had two hands on the ball at one point, lost it as he was trying to tuck it away.
Casual Kevin, man. I hope he wear that during the season. Yeah, most of these coaches out here try to do the most on the sideline. They be having all this stuff, all these packs on them. Kevin out there like, yeah, bro, I only need the shirt and the headset.
Jake Luton facing 2nd down and 10 at the 40-yard line. The Browns. Tight end and a receiver at the bottom of your screen, 2 at the top. Luton's down the ball, back in for shotgun. Avoids some pressure, he's going to run.
Inbounds. Nice. And they call a timeout then day. Urban Meyer funny, man.
Notice the pressure was coming from his right side and not his left, where Walker Little had Romeo McKnight handled completely.
I just love the contrast. Like, Urban Meyer has every single coach in there in a uniform, like a literal, like they're wearing the same exact thing he's wearing. Like, it looks very college, very professional, like over-professionalized kind of deal. Then you go over to Kevin Stefanski, he out here like, yeah, it's casual Saturdays. You know what I mean? Yeah, we in Florida, baby. Like, you know, we it's a vacation too. It's a vacation too.
And he misses his
Meanwhile, Urban Meyer out here calling fourth down, calling timeouts in the fourth quarter of the preseason game.
Yeah, you got to go for it right there. You're going to see some guys make some plays. See someone can step up, make a play, convert a fourth down. Maybe the Jaguars. Can you build some positive momentum going into next week?
C.J. Beathard to David Austin was a fourth down at 3. So here's 4th and 8 with a minute 20 left to play, and Luton takes the go. That's trades and throws, and this is his intended target. There's a penalty.
Yeah, that was a hold. You know how I knew that was a hold? It was Robert Jackson in coverage, and it didn't get completed against him.
And a late flag in there may give the Jaguars
Pass
more
interference. Defense, number 34. The ball in place of the spot of the foul, automatic. First down.
Kevin Stefanski dressed like, we going to the beach after this, right? I ain't trying to have it take too long to change after the game. We going straight to the beach after this.
He was all over. Word, that's justified. 4 more downs for the Jags.
See, they put 7 more points on the board.
Boy, if they run out of bounds.
Tebow is the tight end there at the bottom of the screen.
Nice, JOK. Oh, God. He's really good at football, y'all. He's really good at football. He is really good at football. Yeah, I don't think the size matters. I am not worried about it. Oh, goodness. Boy got lit up.
On 2nd down. Incomplete brings up 3rd down at 12. These guys are fighting for jobs. Jared got his hit.
Coming from everywhere.
52 seconds left to play. 23-6. Score does not look good, but we've got plenty of good things to talk about.
That's a funny line. All right, 3rd and 12. Up the middle. Oh, God. I'm going to extend this damn game.
No timeout.
41 seconds left. The clock is running.
Wu Bang Clan.
Luton to the spread. Eyes left. He's got hammered again. And Hammond stepped out of bounds.
They're going to step out of bounds. Urban Meyer is annoying. We could have been out of here at like 9:45. Urban Meyer, the dude in class. If any of you guys been into college, you're going to run into this dude. The dude is going to ask about the syllabus 5 seconds before class supposed to end. Dude got a question. He couldn't wait till everybody else left so he could just ask the question to the teacher in private. No, he got to make everybody else know he got this question. They're going to go for 2. If they go for 2 and kick an onside kick, Urban Meyer looked like a goofball. If he goes for 2 and then tries to kick this onside kick, Urban Meyer is a goofball, bro. He is goofy.
Jaguars flipped him for the 9th pick in 1998. He became a pretty good player.
Okay, he just kicked the extra point. I was about to say, I was like, don't be goofy. I'm not going to watch no Jake Paul fight. That's not me. That's not something I would do. If you like the Jake Paul stuff, I'm not into that. But yeah. I have because in order to enjoy the Jake Paul or Logan Paul, you have to have an opinion about them that's strong either way. I'm just very indifferent on the Paul brothers. Yeah, they're kind of douchey. Well, there's a lot of people who are like that on the internet. Can't really spend that much energy on them.
They put some guaranteed money into C.J. Beathard's pockets.
They did. It showed up. You know what, Brian? It showed up. We can
And boxing is one of them things I always tell myself, oh, I should get into boxing. No, I never can.
If you're keeping score, he's your number 2 right now.
Absolutely. I mean, you have to have that conversation. You have to have that conversation with C.J. Beathard moving up the charts because the offense was stagnant and it didn't move with Gardner Minshew. C.J. Beathard comes in, has success immediately.
All of those quarterbacks have said at one point or another how much they enjoy that quarterback room. It's competitive, but it's not tense.
All right, Kevin, take a knee.
How strong Trevor Lawrence's presence is. Everybody gets it.
Yeah, everybody gets it. I mean, Trevor Lawrence's thing is strong. And then you see a couple punts early. Trevor Lawrence didn't turn over on downs. Gardner Minshew comes in, drives 3 and 4.
Jacksonville sucks.
Hail Mary interception. And then C.J. Beathard comes in, drives 6 and 7. We see missed field goal and touchdown, but 2 times he had him positioned for scoring opportunities.
There's a 26 seconds remain for the Cleveland Browns, and they'll just take a knee and put this one away. Kevin Stefanski, the coach of the Browns, will take his team that has higher expectations.
All right, y'all. The Browns are going to take a knee and end this game. Good showing from the Cleveland Browns today. I think you saw a lot out of him. Obviously, J.O.K. going to be the main one. Casual Kevin, another thing that was interesting about this game. But a lot to take away. I'm going to talk about it more probably in a video that's going to drop tomorrow morning, so keep your eyes out for that. But I want to thank all 700 of y'all that came and watched this live stream, did the watch along. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. I want to thank y'all for coming, and hopefully you guys join me next week. I believe it's a Sunday at 1 preseason game, which is odd. And join me there when the Browns at home play the New York Giants in their home preseason opener. But guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining the stream. You guys have a good day.